Yes, Allie, we know there's a pussy cat.
I have, well, I had 7. Or 6.
You have 6 cats?
Yes.
Catman!
Cat guy.
Catman!
My father is a crazy cat.
Oh, you just...
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
What?
This is my airplane mode. I started talking like a flight attendant.
Guys,
Wow.
it's modes.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please don't. Fuck, this one's too hard to do.
Calm down, buddy.
Damn it, I already went live. That was perfect. You were doing that after I went live. That was perfect. You know that?
Dude,
you just
have to come look at my base.
You just had to keep going. That's all you had to do. Keep your hands in the upright position while we get this stream started. You know?
Oh, should I do that?
It's already too late. I already went live.
Oh, fuck. No, I didn't say that.
For each F word, you have to donate $5, just to let you know.
Wow, those shaders be looking at. Hey, Velocity. Welcome, welcome, buddy.
My dude, you have to come to my base to look at this base with the shaders. Damn, son.
I will be there in a second. I'm
Hello
just
there, guys.
getting.
Welcome to Lord Chaotic Wolf stream. Please enjoy your stay. We are on for a good one today. We have a new member called Brimstone.
Have you heard your name like in that accent? Wow.
That's awesome.
Damn.
All right, let me turn everything up.
I watched The Gentleman, the movie, like last week, and I've been using the C word all week long.
That's a bad word to use.
Yeah, that's a very bad word.
I know it is, but it was fun. They used like 10 out of
All right.
like 9 out of 10 words was that word.
My mummy tells me off for using that word.
Your mommy?
Yeah. She does not nice stuff to me.
Maybe you deserve
Everybody
it,
go
but,
ahead
you know,
and ignore the shops I just showed, because the new episode of CreepyCraft is not out yet.
Even a naughty boy, huh?
So I have them muted right now. They can't hear me. Currently, we have a new member. We are kind of waiting for Brimstone to be joining us online tonight.
Well, I might be joining, yeah.
So we can go do some work over at Spawn. We're actually all gonna go dig in Spawn, do some stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, it's my Elytra.
He used like auto click thingy, and he gets you when you're not doing anything. He wanna kill you. You have to kick him out of the server.
Ooh. Look at this. This looks amazing. What up, Jamie? My brother. Welcome to the Wolves Den, buddy. How you doing tonight? And welcome, Brimstone. You gonna be logging in, Brimstone, for your stream? This is your member stream.
Hey, laddie.
Hello there, Jamie Duquette. Welcome to the live stream.
You really like that
Enjoy
mode,
your
don't
stay.
you?
Oh, look at this. Dude, I want to record some of that stuff, Dinner, and have it as clips that I can autoplay when people join and other stuff. Oh my god, what are you using to do that?
It's so I've got this program that my mic runs through called Voice Meter, and I just turn the brightness and echo of my voice stuff, and it like
You know, by the way, you have to charge him.
Okay.
For all the stuff.
for voice acting services.
How about I will
Just charge him in like.
how about I will do you a free tour of all your builds when you're ready for it, and you can just do some voice acting for me.
Ah, burn!
Oh, shit.
What bills? He has no bills.
No.
Yeah, you will say
Awesome.
that for a year. Okay.
I am so happy to hear that, guys. Always love to hear you
you
guys
want
are
the
doing
plan?
good.
Right now.
Oh my god, look at this. This is a sea lantern.
No, everybody. What you doing?
Alright, I'm not really sure how I feel about the shaders and the fact that sea lanterns glow the same color as glowstone.
Nah, that is. You should see it underwater and then complain about it.
Okay.
I
Alright.
think they just like they count as a light, and they just have a light as a.
So yeah, tonight's plan is we were going to go hit up and get some good digging in at spawn with everybody on. Like a lot should
Damn
get
it.
done in a little bit of time.
Yeah, I'll come dig just because I've been placing so much blocks. I'm tired of it. Just gonna have to come and look at the prices, progress on this bad boy. Bad boy.
Hey there,
Hello
Apprentice
there,
Wolf.
Apprentice Wolf. Welcome to the
Oh,
Chaotic
God.
Wolf stream. Please enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thank you.
Oh my god, are you gonna do that every time? Yes.
Every time someone new comes, I'm gonna do it.
I love that, bro. Wow! Look, it's Spawn! What the freak?
Yep. That
Dude, this blows
Yeah.
my mind.
Like what? How he dug it, or
No,
how the
no,
shader looks like?
no. Just how awesome it looks. The shadows, the different tone
Yeah,
shadows.
So you don't have to like say yap. I
shut
did
up,
that.
Valley.
Look, wait, this is a black shadow. This is purple because it's coming
Yeah,
through
from
black
the
stained
stain,
glass.
The glass. It's insane.
What? This is so nuts.
Really cool.
So nuts.
These nuts.
Alright, so the public pick box is somewhere over, yep, right here.
I've also, if you've got spare mending, I've also got 9 extra picks that have full durability.
I have some extra picks on me that I always carry, but when I come do stuff like this, I always
Wait, are we
grab...
gonna do mining? Because if we're doing mining, I'll
I'll
do
just
it
pick
on
these
my
back
laptop.
up. We should have enough.
That you'll
Yeah,
you'll
I'll
come
just
on,
pick-
like, maybe you should
Pick
just...
these back up.
Oh, I'm coming on anyways. I'll just push off my cat earlier.
I just leave it here, or we can move it closer, or whatever. Just take a pick and... Yeah.
I'm gonna take...
We need more beacons, kind of spread out more. 'cause
I
as
put
is,
one or two more in last night. Where do we really... Oh, we need them over on this side. I see what side you're talking
Yeah.
about.
You need to put them down at y equals 39, because they don't really extend too far with you down.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to, like, move them all then. Okay, let's go move the beacons, I guess, real quick. Yeah, these ones are all up high. They should have been moved a while ago. I understand that.
You can mine beacons, right?
Yeah. It's best to leave that bottom layer so you have something to stand on after you do it. And if you break out the blocks under the beacon and the first iron blocks under it, it'll leave you the beacon effect for most of the digging at least.
Yeah, that's what I've just done. It's brilliant.
It is still, though. This is just so amazing. Oh, I love it, dude. I'm also running a poll, by the way, everybody that's watching. Up in the top hand corner, you can go ahead and vote whether you like the shaders or to get that crap out of here. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to start using shaders for my modded streams. And I may even just start using period for normal stuff. Because this is... I'm liking this, but at the same time, I don't know if I could do this as standard everyday play, you know? Oh, let's see here. More beacons. Yep.
This last bit of the platform's gonna be hard because the platform's over lava.
What?
Let me see if I can get rid of this. There's a ravine near this beacon.
Oh, well, probably try to pick up as most of the platform as you can because I don't have a lot of... I'd have to go back to my base to grab more iron to make up.
I can bring some.
Okay.
If I get the haste to effect, then just block it over a sec.
So the beacon effect, when you do a full beacon, is supposed to be a 50 by 50 circle or whatever, right? Like, it's supposed to be a circle.
It's 40 by 40.
Is it
It's
40?
a circle. Yeah, it's a circle, and then it's spherical underneath the beacon. but it is all the way up through the sky limit. So that's why you should really build it at the bottom of the world, but we're not going to worry about that for now.
I thought it only went out the certain in every direction. Not it did, the beacon effect doesn't go all the way up to sky limit, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Because of the actual light, like
The effect emanates from the beacon beam, not the beacon block.
Oh, you know what? I didn't know that.
That's pretty cool. So that's why you should build your beacons at the bottom of the world, so you get it all the way up.
So you get it up to build limit
and down to bedrock.
Huh.
Yeah.
That makes so much better sense.
Up and down, there's no limit, but there's a limit around.
Well, no, there's a limit down. That's why you should build it at the bottom of the world. But there's no limit up. I'm getting on. Give me a second.
Wait.
People
Stop
would need a
living
better
us.
PC. What would people need a better PC for, Velocity?
Just to have a better PC.
Well, no, I think he's talking about maybe the shaders or something. For shaders. Oh, yeah. Well, if they're using shaders, you'd be surprised. This pack that I'm using right now is really well optimized. Yeah.
Like, we were testing another one called, you were using CUDA and I was testing out sliders, and it's heavier shader pack, but it's way more optimized and, like, viable to use in a survival situation, I guess.
Yeah, no, and like, we all know, I'm getting a steady...
Yes, indeed.
I'm getting a steady 40-ish to 50 frames a second.
Yeah, I'm at 40 to 50, yeah.
And Brimstone joined.
I'm currently digging underneath the community events building so that none of it gets mined down.
Shall we mine the beacons to bedrock then?
Yeah,
no, just Y39 because we're gonna perimeter maker the rest.
Yeah.
So you don't want them.
Beacons will have to be removed before we do that too. I'm not losing beacons. These are all from I donated all the beacons to use here.
I wanted to ask that question. How did you get so?
How did I get so many?
By hand.
It took a little over 2 months of countless hours of exploring.
Why wouldn't you just make a farm?
Because I hadn't designed one at the time. I've been working on one.
Logical Geek Boys. It works great.
Hey, watch your mouth in here.
No,
his farm is probably the only original thing he's made, and it's really good.
Wolf is adamant on
trying my hand at it first.
Talk about another man's redstone. It's like underwear.
It's like
You don't use someone else's underwear. I mean, if you're desperate, but you know, still.
What the hell, Allie? Just you
I
do
didn't know how
not.
to put it.
Why?
That's the only way I could have explained it.
Why?
It is just like underwear.
I'm adamant about trying my hand at it first.
Yeah.
Like, that's my whole thing, is I will try to build it first and design one. Because it's a good way to learn. And it's just like a good, challenge to set for yourself.
So yeah.
Allie apparently thinks, though, that we shouldn't talk about other men's redstone. I'm like, that was...
I mean, every time I sell a mango, I say, hey, you watch your mouth.
Yeah, that's different, and you know why. We do not talk about the accursed fruit.
I know you have a beef with the,
do you have, like, I need 6 more iron blocks.
I am coming with the chocolate iron block. Give me a second.
Alright, let's see, what now? Never mind, it would make a lot more people look like the game but not play necessarily, yeah. Only problem I have with shaders is that I can't use them with my automatic. It messes up rendering. Yeah.
How much? Is this
Do shaders mess up? Do shaders mess up? Yeah, I don't need it. Do shaders mess up the rendering with replay mod?
No. Shaders
No?
and replay mods go great together.
Velocity seems to have a problem that shaders he can't use. Oh, with Lightmatica, it messes up the rendering.
Yeah, it was like man.
No, yeah, everyone uses shaders with replay mod. If
I was
you
gonna say, wait a minute, because I have Lightmatica on here, so if I loaded a schematic, it would be all messed up.
Because the thing with replay mod as well, if you make a replay mod, you don't have to have the shader pack loaded while you're
Oh.
replay, so you can just turn it off.
I love the golden beacon beams, though. That is amazing.
Yeah, any light source is pretty much golden. Those.
I'll mute real quick.
Hmm?
No, nothing.
What did they do?
You did everything. Do you understand that? It's all your fault. Everything on this server bad that happens to people is your fault. Especially, I can't believe you let activation get your head that way, dude. He wasn't even technically
He got my head twice.
Yeah, no, but like Ali fell to his death, and activation managed to hit him once, I guess, and that counted.
What happened was I was an idiot.
We know.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, and then he got your head twice. He gave me one, and just told me that you lost. That's all he said. So your head is on.
The thing is,
not you.
I
Dinner.
tried to we tried to gang up on Lou.
And I took off.
He has a god armor, right? So I'm not going to mess with it. I hit him by, like he was hitting me too, but we were not losing any hearts.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Screw it. I want to kill Activision now.
And I'd already given activation his god armor set by then too.
I hate you. Anyway, and I didn't know. So like I was screwing around, and I changed my.
Come pick up my iron.
I'm gonna give him.
I'm joking, dude.
He took me down. He took me down to 3 hearts, and I flight up. I'm in my head. I'm going to land and I'm going to kill him with my chest plate on.
You took your Elytra off midair, didn't you? I'll take that silence as a yes.
Sorry, I had to mute myself for a second.
Oh.
Then what was I gonna say? Yeah, I felt like I'm going to land. I'm going to kill him, right? Like mid-air. I changed my plate.
It was really
And,
the little thing in
died.
RLCraft when you
I
hover over a
spawned,
block,
got my
it makes it
stuff.
hard to see.
Before I put my stuff on, he killed me.
Yeah, RLCraft will be no more. Apprentice Wolf. I am not happy with the update they did.
Okay, Dino, I'm here if you wanna.
They removed way too much stuff.
Yeah.
And it's bad now. It's
yeah.
laggier. So.
Hey.
Alright, I've got these beacons. So we should spread them out a little bit. Knowing that it's 40 now, we should go in 40 on each side maybe. Like, try to...
Oh, I kind of just placed this one.
Well, you should unplace it so that we can freaking spread it out more. Are we gonna keep digging? Okay, so wait a minute. So this is it right here. Underneath, this whole strip underneath the gravity block duper needs to be dug down by hand to bedrock, or at least lower than where we're digging the rest of it, so that there's no chance.
And there's water down over there.
Also, I don't want to try to run dupers over it. So if we just dig this strip under here to bedrock, the same with the communal building, then we can dupe the rest and it should be fine, right? Like we can just run and there's no chance of it getting hurt. And if we're really worried, there's like 4 double chests of obsidian I have access to. We can like protect the bottom of them. Let's see. Well, wait a minute here. How far are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's. If you go over here and it keeps the beams keep regenerating, then you're good.
Why are you keep bringing this place down to 36?
It doesn't from there.
Okay.
I accidentally
It's
dug
about
it to
here.
36.
It's literally like here.
It's at 39 now.
You know how much digging we have to do? God damn it, I hate digging now.
Because
No, it only has to go
I
down
just
to
mismarked.
39.
Mismarked. Whatever this
39.
is right here.
From
Where we're
63.
standing right here on this side at this end. This is it right here. This top layer, whatever this is. 30, I want to say 36 because I'm standing at 36.
Wait, what?
Right here.
Which
See?
side?
This side.
Oh no, I dug that down too far. You were at 39 before.
Oh, well then this still looks good because that gives room to put the dupers up there and, right? I mean, I don't know. It's only two.
I can dig it down to 36. That's just gonna take a while.
Well, we're here too, so let's get some.
Ellie, don't dig up this top layer. We're leaving, because we're leaving it there for now because the buildings are on it. I guess we could dig up these chunks, but
I mean, up to the building, you don't have to.
okay.
Oh man, there's. You know the only reason I keep telling you like take it down just because of these creepers down here.
What now? Okay, well.
Oh, man, I had a shock of shovels. I should go grab.
One thing I'm going to start doing is getting rid of the grass and stuff all around here because it's screwing with my passive mob farm.
That's what we are doing right now.
Oh, I've got the iron and beacons and stuff.
Wait,
Mushroom farm, sorry. What?
Yeah, we have a shroom farm.
No, sorry, dinner. What were you saying?
Is the netherrack the border of the spawn chunks?
Actually, I've already talked about this. It is actually one chunk in from where it should be. Because I had to mark this all from memory off a backup where I ran something that found chunks for me. And, yeah, it's actually one chunk off. But at the same time, unless we're going to do a mob switch, then we are. Yeah.
Eventually. But
So we can always come back and dig out the other chunk later, or I can run dupers. Well, because I want one. I looked at the pick velocity. That's bad if that's what it does. I'm sorry.
Yo.
What?
Yo, Velocity, why haven't you joined CreepyCraft yet?
Because
There's a reason for it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I've got like Matica and shaders, but I don't have like Matica, like a light Matica loaded, so I don't know. Cause I think
I had a trash can here. What happened to it?
It's to do with the version, I think. That
Use a flint and steel, I guess. Something must have happened to it. Like a creeper must have gotten too close.
Are we putting items into shulkers or not?
We don't want them. If you want them, take it.
No, I've just been deleting it.
I'd like them.
Well,
What do you want?
okay, hey, dinner.
Put down your shulkers.
Yeah, put down your shulkers and tell us what goes where, and we'll put it in there.
I'm mining way too much and stuff to shulker it. If you need resources later, I'll just get them for you.
Let the boss man do it. Right, boss man? And you have 13 health. Don't let me kill you. I'm an evil.
What the fuck?
Here it is. So here is the box right here. I'm dumping this iron blocks and beacons into there.
No.
Until we actually need to go set up the beacons.
Are we still keeping this pawn? Cause like,
I don't know why you want to keep it, but I'm guessing.
No, I already said earlier we getting rid of it.
sweet to somebody has sponges, cause that would make that a lot easier.
I have in my den. Just give me a second. Let me.
Okay, you drain that. I'll keep mining.
Yes, boss.
But yeah, velocity. I'm using fabric as a mod loader.
Fabric's great. I love it.
Oh my god, I can't sleep.
Why?
Well, there are mobs down there. Because they hit bit. Oh my god, there's so many mobs down here. Woo!
Where? What are you talking about?
Did you not lighten it up as you go?
You
Oh.
the house and you didn't light it up.
It didn't matter before, but now there's like
Before, yeah.
There's everybody here. I'll go sleep too. We'll try to keep sleeping so that this doesn't happen. We don't have to deal with mobs
I
everywhere.
need to repair my shovel soon.
Well, despite what activation says, my ender farm is better.
Yeah, it is.
It is not. It is
I
not.
tried both of them. It is.
Why is it
so
not? Why is it not?
What?
Activations is one hit, so while I understand that both are technically max XP, it's a lot easier to repair gear at activations, in my opinion.
Yeah, but see, you got to move around, and actually, like,
Yeah.
his
Fill that
is.
one up with that.
Oh, in the one instance that his is better is only because his drop and
Wow,
take
that's
more
cool.
damage. But if you
Yeah,
look
that's
at an
what makes it
overall,
better.
no, I'm sorry. The fact it causes.
If I was actually grinding for XP, yours would probably be
Can
better.
I give
but
you?
just for
Can I tell you
repairing
something? If you have a beacon effect, you can one-shot them, no problem.
Not the Enderman though.
Yeah.
No, it's like usually
Not
two. It's
straight
just
to a
two
shot plus
swings.
5 only does like 12 damage or something.
Yeah.
And Enderman have like 40 cards, 20 cards.
50,
They've got
50
40 cards.
HP, I'm pretty sure.
Seriously?
Sorry.
It's 40.
When I look at different farms and stuff, one thing doesn't decide what makes it better. It's a number of things for me that decide, and a lot of people.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like in the particular use case of just repairing tools.
But
I think they're both
blah, 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 blah.
really useful.
It is one of them you have to move around a lot.
It's
Which I don't
situational.
prefer.
Also, my big issue with his is just the fact that it leaves tons of item entry. I went over there. He had left right away, and I went over there. There was 900 entities on the ground.
The other thing that sucks about it too is like there's no enchanting set up over there,
There's no what?
which is funny because there's no enchanting set up.
Oh yeah, no,
just goes
and
like the-
it's funny because he made a big deal about putting one at mine.
I'm gonna relog and getting too many ghost blocks.
We got 6 viewers going. Yay!
Yay!
You know what's funny is I get like maybe up to 15 viewers at a time max, but a day later I've got like 60 views on my stream.
I can name the viewers right now. Me, Velocity, Brimstone, Jamie, if you're still watching, Wolf.
I'm watching mine from mobile.
So there's Apprentice Wolf and then you.
Yep.
That's all of us.
Oh, okay, I was going this way with it.
I've nearly set this up. I'm just gonna get some more wood quickly.
There is a bunch of already empty shulkers in a chest behind the spawn house that you can use. They were for moving stuff.
So are we bringing the stone down to 36?
Nice.
I love how the dirt looks purple. Oh my god!
Fanboy.
From the glass, like, it's amazing, dude. I now
Imagine like a stained glass window, like a church kind of vibe, if you get what I mean.
I would love to try to make a stained glass window now of Cthulhu's face, and then look at the shaders through it.
It would have to be very big if you want
to
the
get the
effect.
detail.
Yep.
How much land do you want around the community events building? Save.
Like, literally, shave it, edge it. Edge it.
Okay.
Here, I'm coming. I'll show you what I mean.
I'm gonna need
Do you
to
wanna
leave
even
a little
keep
bit of
that
room for
frozen
the
thingy?
water pool.
Yeah, no, the frozen thingy, too. That's part of the thing.
Okay.
So, pretty much, I guess this frozen thing, and then you can also, like...
Oh my god, there's so many mobs. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just saw a creeper explode from underneath. Holy shit.
Only a noob will clear the area like that.
I need shovels.
I'll go to my best, get my shovel box.
Hey there, Epic Pineapple. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to
I
Wolves
love the
Den.
name, by the way.
Look at... Oh, no! Bad touchy mobs down here. Who?
Yeah, if you go down there, mobs will touch you.
Dude, I literally got to the second flash on that creeper
Guys.
before it.
Guys, I found a new method of
Mining?
making. You just had the creepers explode.
I see what you're doing. Oh my god.
It's working.
Alright, so like, yeah. We're, for those of you just joining us tonight, we are currently building up... Not building, we are tearing down spawn. The whole thing is going to go to bedrock. We're mining away by hand what we have to do, and then we will be running a perimeter maker for the rest. And we're just having fun. It's a new member stream. We have a new member tonight that's just joined the CreepyCraft server a couple days ago.
We
Brimstone.
have 2 new members if you think about it.
We already did activations though, so he's not a new
No,
member anymore.
Dinner is back. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yay! You're so excited right now. Yeah.
Oh, out of curiosity, Lord, why do you like jump boost more than
What? Who?
Speed.
why do you like jump boost more than speed?
Because it's 2-block jump. Like if you're digging and stuff and you're doing like layers of 2 or something at a time, it's easy to be able to just jump up or get up quickly. That's why, yeah.
Yeah. I like jump boost.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to run back to my base too and get all my box of shovels as well because I only have 1 shovel on me and it's almost broken.
After I'm draining this place, I'll come.
Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the base real quick and then get my other shovels, and I guess they'll become public shovels for the dig. Just try not to break them, please.
You break, you replace.
Well, just if we try not to break them, then I can go mend them again. And then the public pick box needs to be watched out for. It is somewhere...
Put it next to the house. Put it next to the...
it was next to the house, but we moved it somewhere over here.
Just put it next to where my storage area is.
Well, I'm trying to... I don't know where it is. Like...
It was near the gravity block, people.
Yeah, but it got... That's getting dug out. There's shulker shells. Where did it get moved to? I can't remember. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Flex them shaders. Hello, Molefolk. Welcome to Wolves Den, buddy. Welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Molefolk.
I had put something off. I had like, welcome back, mofo.
No, Molefolk. His name, it's L-O-K. M-U-L-L-O-K, L-O-X, or L.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's not. It's
calm down. It's fine.
Molefolk. Yeah, it is folk. F-O-K. Okay. Up way past your bedtime? What is your bedtime, buddy? You have a bedtime? God, I remember bedtimes. That sucked as a
I
kid.
remember that.
Right?
He's probably just saying it as like a saying.
Alright. The,
Lord,
You don't know.
pics are up there.
I don't know. Maybe
buy
he does.
steak from you.
What? You need what?
I need steak. Let me buy steak from you.
I guess I can be nice and donate a shulker of food as well to the spawn egg. Of cooked steak.
I mean, have everything.
I was just
nothing.
gonna buy it, but you know.
You're peasants.
Whoa, hey, no, chunks are not loading in the nether. Ooh, that got a little scary there. Alright, Velocity.
Activation not on for this.
Thank you very much for
Well,
tuning in,
yes, I do.
Velocity, and hanging out. As always, I love chatting with you, buddy. You know that. I hope you have a good night.
I'm just gonna probably stay up all night because why not?
What, you're gonna what?
Calm down.
Stay up all night.
Yeah, I'll probably be on here for a bit. Like, it's nice. I'm loving the nether, but the nether's a bit too dark for me. There's got to be a way to brighten that up a bit.
Vanilla tweaks,
Right.
brighter.
Yeah, right and ever.
Oh, so I should install bright nether. Will that mess too much with the shaders, you think?
It just changes block texture, so it
Oh.
shouldn't, but it might.
No, oh no, maybe it's fog issues.
Is there a... Does fog mean...
Dimension color. Dimension color. There you go.
Where's that at in the shader pack?
Color.
Video, so shaders, shader options, and color. Dimension color, there we go, nether.
I'm not too I don't know how it works, but it shouldn't.
Maybe if I turn up the intensity, it'll get brighter. Oh yeah, turn up the intensity a bit. It got brighter.
I need to mend my shovels.
Yeah.
No,
I only
no,
put
Mo
shovel
folk.
on it.
I did not get a new graphics card. I've actually had a pretty good graphics card this whole time. I've finally just learned how to start doing my settings and everything else to be able to run stuff like this while still
Till
getting...
like 3 months ago, he didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, I've slowly been
I
learning
don't
a lot of things from like Dinner and Brimstone and a lot of other people in my Discord.
I haven't taught you anything. What are you talking about?
No, bro.
Just take it
I
crazy.
learned that we can really laugh at a bro with a cat on his lap over some immature crap.
Oh, gosh, dude.
I I mean, I'm 32, dude, and tonight I feel like I'm 16 again. All right. my
Don't just being 16.
my mental capacity has straight dropped to high school. All right, like for tonight, I am in high school again.
Nobody wants that.
Oh, look at my place, my ice, my every. Oh, look at that.
I
Oh my god, my
ISIS is
build.
great. What the hell, man?
I gotta look at the stream now.
Oh, it looks so much more
Horrible person.
amazing.
It's really bad quality on the stream. I'm pretty sure. No,
Is
no,
packed
it's fixed. No, it's
ice-
fixed.
Is
Packed
packed ice-
ice isn't as good. It's
Is,
like normal
is it clear
ice.
now?
No, packed
Hey,
ice-
Adam Johnson, welcome back to the Wolf's Den, buddy. How are you doing?
That's awesome.
Look at here's my animals: Cheap Tail and Pussy Boots. And then we have Ricky and Giri, my dogs.
My
Yep.
dogs.
And then here we have Dinner's head. What does that say? Challenge activation. We'll think twice next time. We have Velocity's head. He's new.
He trapped me in the end.
Velocity screenshotting with this. Yeah. Velocity's head here from his tour gave his life in honor of the Dark Lord Cthulhu. And then our other new member, Activation. Yeah, may have been first to the chest, but I got the Elytra. And then the
That guy, I went to look at his mob farm like 2 days ago. I was looking around. All of a sudden, I saw him like come back from AFKing, punch me, and I filled him from his nether portal behind it was open. Fell on all the way back to his freaking dig, and I died.
Nice. If
What is nice about it?
okay, hey,
He's a killer.
hey, if the shaders are too much for you guys to watch, I will turn them off. Like if it's too much for you guys to be able to watch my stream with the shaders on, I'll go without them. It's okay.
I think people are enjoying them.
I think they're liking them, but I think some people are having a hard time watching the stream. I don't have cooked steak. I have cooked chicken here I can bring.
Oh
good
no,
enough for
he
me.
was making a joke. He was like saying like
Oh.
if he ran it-
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Like, I was taking you seriously there, bro. Where do I put sand at? Oh, I throw it in here, don't I? Yep.
Wow, shoot, I forgot I got a good bout tonight.
I should do a video. I think I'm going to do a part 3 to my Stuff Too Small because I have a shulker unloader and some other stuff now I want to throw in there again. I want to throw out there. And then the next big redstone video I'm going to do is on my snow farm. An easy way to set up a efficient early game snow
2, 3,
farm.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Alright.
12, 13, 15. I have to mint 15 shovels.
I am bringing shovels to the rescue and food. And if you're actually...
And somebody didn't turn off your farm and they left.
They didn't? Oh well. Okay, it happens a lot.
I mean, because there are a lot of Endermen here.
Oh,
I'm one-shotting all of these Endermans. I don't know what the problem is.
wait a minute. If there is just a ton of Endermen there, they may not have just killed them, like, before they left.
There's-
Because if the farm lever... There's a lever next to there. You can see if the farm's on or off.
Oh yeah, level up farm is on.
Okay. That's okay. That just means if somebody's there, I don't think This is gonna suck if somebody's using mine at the same time and then somebody uses activations.
And that's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, I don't.
Activations has an off mode.
Even
they-
if
they do
even if you do, like the rates won't be affected too much to the point where you don't get.
Yeah,
XP.
they're on two different sides of the island.
Well, no, it'll just share the mob cap out. And
Oh,
I'm pretty
dude,
sure-
lava is...
Actually,
Yeah.
no, activations might be more dominant because this has more spawning spaces, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, Nether lava is so bright.
Yeah, it is. It's
That
weird.
shader.
View. Okay, so shaders are an easy view magnet. Mofo. I guess so. Yeah, they can be.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean,
No, there's not.
obviously it's
Yeah.
content people like to watch.
If you can find shaders that are good to use, like, have you seen? Okay, so like, you know when all the hermits do the "this is why I don't use shaders," they'll like tour their base towards the end of the season with shaders that look super cool, but it's always too bright, or I don't like this. I don't think they actually know how to mess with the settings or how to tone them down or anything to use shaders playably.
There's a lot of ones that.
Sorry, it's like I'm talking like Mumbo and some of
yeah,
them.
Mumbo and all of that.
All right, so there is a box of picks here. All silk touch, unbreaking, efficiency 5, mending, and then pretty much 2 double chests or 2 shulkers of cooked chicken here for people. Okay,
Sounds good.
I've done my part
Yeah,
as part of the server. And
If people would like use my storage system, that would help me out.
Oh yeah, I keep just dropping dirt on the ground. Sorry, I'll try and use it.
yeah, me and Allie are the ones that are putting stuff into it. I also need my flint, my trusty flint and
I mean,
steel.
if you need dirt or whatever at a later date, you can just ask.
I may need.
Yeah,
I need a lot of grass, but it's okay.
But I just think it's like we're doing
Okay.
this, and if we leave it, we're just wasting.
Well, there is
I don't
like
got a silk touch shovel.
there happens to be some stuff around here. This is mine. There happens to be this little setup over there where the bed and the shulker boxes are. That is all dirt, grass, and stuff I have set aside to keep while I was digging here beforehand. Just so everyone knows. Oh, there's no chest. I must have taken everything, I hope.
Token?
Taken. So yeah, I had to have taken everything because there's nothing here now except just shells. I had tried the Eternal shaders, Mofolk. I did not like them as much, honestly. Did I not grab a freaking shovel? I thought I did. Yeah, the Eternal, I mean, they're nice, they're smooth, but it really just can't compare to this, man.
Yeah, and also for what you're getting, this is very well optimized.
Yeah.
Shaders.
This pack is pretty good. And it's not too intensive either.
Yeah, if you tone down the settings, it's really light.
What graphics card do you have, Lord?
What?
I've got 10
What graphics do you have?
What graphics cards?
Yes. What graphics card?
Okay, I have the graphics card. I have 2 graphics cards.
In the same PC?
Yes.
I need one of them for no, one of them is Intel itself. One of them is
For games only.
Oh, you have integrated graphics and then you have dedicated.
Yeah.
so-
There we go.
I
That's
thought you
what I
meant
was
you had
meant.
2 dedicated cards. I was
No.
about to be like, you have 2 dedicated cards in a laptop?
No. Sorry, I don't know the difference, so like Allie has to explain it.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine.
But the dedicated one I have, I can actually say this now and tell people while I'm streaming because it says it right here down here.
I think it's easy.
The is it
NVIDIA.
Nvidia.
NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
I've got a 1050
I've
Ti.
got a TI.
I have
Solid.
1050.
1060 is so nice. I wish my laptop shipped for that. But
What-
it
you
doesn't.
got-
I bought it on my old desktop. I bought a graphic card 1060.
That's not very
I bought a
annoying
new
at all,
desktop,
Mofolk.
And I didn't realize.
And
it had
actually,
only
we
one
do plan
slot
on
for graphic
updating,
cards,
but we're
that
going to
already
skip
came with
115 and go right into
So I have
116.
the other one still sitting.
We have found some data
Well,
packs.
send it to me and I'll take it.
I'll
So
get
the people
$300.
that
How about
do
that?
videos on this
Not for
channel,
1060, are you on crack?
they can't record really time lapses or anything with the replay mod. It hasn't been
Maybe
updated
like a year ago or something.
to
like that.
116 or
Maybe
even
before
115.
AMD launched,
Oh no, mine.
So the
mine.
problem with that is,
no,
you
mine
know,
is
won't be able to do much recording.
irrelevant.
But we found a data
pack
pack
No, it
that
reminded me
replaces
of
replay
graphic
mod and
cards,
adds
like,
all the replay mod functions
Yeah, it did, which is
in a
really
book
weird because
in the actual
consumer
game
cards weren't really good for it.
and creates
was,
a folder on your launcher and other stuff so that way you can have it and edit it. So as soon as we get everything going, we will update to 116 when they have the server jar on our server list. Once it's been released.
Come on,
Also,
Is
we
that
just got a data pack.
Maybe in like,
Hey, Ali, I didn't tell you about the data pack I just put on. A while back, a couple days ago. It gives limited spectator to the members.
Yeah. I put that on. I typed that in. I didn't get it.
You're an OP. It only works for people that aren't opt.
How do I
For the
do it?
peasants.
Nope. What sounds too good to be true, mofolk? Yeah, that stuff is only for people that are not opt, bro.
How do you do
Okay,
it?
it's just for peasants then. How do you do it? It's
What?
on a Discord. Let me see.
You can't be an op.
Yeah, no,
I
I want
did.
to know. I want to know.
And if you un-op yourself, Ali, I'm not re-opping. No.
I am already up.
It's actually pretty good. It is called Replay Pack or something. Hold on, I've been to a lot of places.
Dude, nether fuggies look like something else. Damn.
This is so cool. It's like replay. Like, well, yeah. So it's like free cam.
Yeah, it's like a free cam thing, the spectator one, but
Oh, you can only go a certain distance. I can go about 50 blocks away from my player and then it teleports me back.
yeah, it teleports you back. It's to keep people from using it as a way of flight movement, is what it does.
But you get teleported back in there. don't you?
Yeah,
No,
but if
it's more so to like prevent them from exploring caves.
Yeah.
and stuff.
X-ray.
So the data pack I'm talking about, mofolk, is called Replay Cube. It puts a camera in the game for you to use for like recording and all that. You can find it on Planet Minecraft. All
If
right.
skeleton doesn't die, we're gonna have some issues.
So for all of those you just come tuning in, we are on the CreepyCraft server, taking care of spawn, getting the hand digging out of the way, so we can do the perimeter maker. And I keep doing ghost blocks. There has gotta be a data pack that helps with ghost block issues.
It's not a data pack, it's a client-side mod. Because they're not, ghost blocks are a desynchronization between server side and client side.
Oh, that's right.
So
Client
it's a
mod is
client
what.
side.
Sorry.
It's a client mod that does it. I don't know how, and I don't know if it's properly updated.
I'm pretty sure it's to do with the packets.
Basically what it is the client says that the block is broken, but the server doesn't.
Well,
Yeah, it's a
exactly.
desync.
The
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, so the
packet
servers-
is-
Yeah,
So it'll slow. It'll probably make your ping like. It'll probably decrease your ping and then so it like improves accuracy. I don't know, something like that.
well, the way.
All right,
I think what
Mofolk.
the
Thank you
mod
very much
actually
for stopping
does is
in. It's always been
the
fun
way ghost
talking to
blocks
you.
happen is when you have
I'll
too
see
many
you later.
packets
You have a
being
good
sent, like,
night.
when you're insta-mining blocks, and the server and the client just kind of get desynchronized.
Ooh,
So what the
ooh.
mod does is, if it ever thinks there's a ghost block, it just resends the packet to tell the server that it's broken.
Damn, I got an
that's
Enderman
so-
head. Can I get it?
Most servers don't like you using it because it messes with anti-cheats, because the server thinks you're using like Nuker or something to break
Yeah, I know.
blocks.
I've seen those. They always say like, "Oh, disallow mods," and like, what is it called again? I'll know it when you say
What?
it.
What, hack clients?
No, the mod.
Oh, I don't know the mod's name. I just know it exists, and I know how it works. 'Cause
Oh.
I looked into it because I was like, oh, I need this, and then I'm like, yeah, I can't use it on the servers I want to use it on.
What? What can't? What now? What's part of you can't use it on the server?
The
With
anti-ghost block
anti-cheat.
mod.
So the anti-ghost block mod, when you use it with servers with anti-cheats, it thinks you're using like.
We don't have anything like that. We don't have any
Yeah,
No, you
anti-cheat.
can use it on
You're
here.
saying it,
Oh,
Yeah, if you wanted to,
Okay.
you could use it on here. It's more because I used to play prison servers where you mine a bunch. And then you
oh,
make stuff.
okay.
So you would get ghost blocks a lot since you instant mine blocks. And so I didn't want to relog anymore, so I wanted to get the mod. I looked into it and couldn't use it. More.
Haha.
If you can find it somehow that we can use it, share it in the-
Morphlock, I don't know if this was answered already, but I believe we are considering updating 2015.
Oh
There's
yeah,
just
I
a
already
few-
answered him. I've been unmuting
Oh.
and muting myself from the Discord to talk to stream.
Gotcha.
Yep. With if that replay cube data pack works out, we can go ahead, skip 115 and go right into 116.
Yeah, it's because
That'd
of
be
you.
sick, dude.
Oh, with 1.16? Oh, that we. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
It would be like in like 6 months or something, or something else.
No, there'll be a stable update for it out probably pretty
I
soon.
mean, the snapshots have been
Yeah,
pretty
like,
stable.
like,
You'll get a pre-release. You'll get a pre-release soon. Which
Yeah.
will hopefully be stable, and then we'll get the official version hopefully within like a month.
Well,
let's just hope it's nothing like 1.14. That was.
the
Oh, Lord.
crapshoot and a half over and over again.
Yeah, because people kept
the
finding new ways
chunk
to
loading, that was
exploit
insane.
Yeah,
Those
people
chunk
kept.
loadings were
Well, no,
insane.
people kept finding freaking solid ways of screwing with stuff, and then they kept making videos about it.
Where's the food?
It's over on the side of the building.
Oh, okay.
Was there just a source block of water left here? Oh, the waterlogged slab. Ah.
Who did that, do you think?
The lake did it, maybe?
No.
That was there before I was.
Who put the slabs there anyway?
I did.
I don't know, but it looked pretty cool. So
Yeah, it did look cool. Thank you, dinner.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Ali.
Oh.
Shut up.
You shut up. I'm just mending the my shovel. So come and answer you.
Yep, I brought some over too. God, there's so many items around too. Like, I think I'm almost filled up. God, words seem to be kind of hard tonight.
Oh, there's a skeleton spawner in the middle of spawn that we have to protect too.
We don't really need to protect it, honestly.
Yeah, we have another. I have another.
There's multiple.
skeleton spawn.
That was one Ali first did. There's
Because when we spawn in this world, we immediately we were next to the freaking village.
yeah, we
and
spawned
I
right
went-
here. There was a village, and then the quad witch perimeter's right next to us, and then there was that thing.
And I went mining. I went down that place down. I saw, oh, there's one right there.
There's also something else I had marked out, but it's all been torn away now. I'm not gonna remember what it is.
Get rid of this lake.
Yeah, no, get rid of the
Yeah,
lake.
I was going to bring my sponges back. I was drying them. I can come and drain them if you want. Oh yeah.
I can't wait to get some AFK time in at the mushroom farm with all this grass gone.
Should make it so
And I need to put in another layer on the mushroom farm as well. It's time to add the second layer to it.
I mean, I'm looking for some diamond paid for.
Some diamond what?
Paid work.
Ah.
It's broke.
Yeah.
Just go mining. Nobody mines out here.
Apparently, I mine. I love to go mining.
I was supposed to make a tunnel bore a while ago, but I never.
Why a tunnel board? Just mine.
Because it's so much cooler than mining.
So much cooler, yeah, but it's
Mining is for
debatably
peasants.
more efficient.
Mining is for peasants.
I know it is more efficient, but also like I feel just mining's with the time invested in the tunnel boy. I feel like just normal mining's a lot.
It takes like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. A bit longer.
Oh, you mean a literal tunnel boy? I thought you meant like the massive, like 1,000 block long.
No, you
Fly
can
one.
have like 100 block long ones, and they're really efficient.
Yep. We'll burn
I'll
that.
be back. I'm gonna get some coffee.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Get that little bit of caffeine in you.
I don't know if I'm gonna drink coffee to stay up or not.
JT, you're
I'm chugging.
British, right?
I'm chugging coffee right now.
Tea doesn't sound like bad.
Smithco tea.
Spifico
To be
tea.
fair though, honestly, I've been like proper into tea recently. I don't even know why. I've just been drinking it so much.
It's your heritage. It's your fate. Just accept it.
Just accept it.
Tea is good though. Like,
Tea is good. I love a good cup of tea. I won't deny that
I
one.
personally don't, but like the only way I've actually had tea was hot tea with honey in it for when I used to be sick as a young one.
I
Oh.
guess. It's not.
But
the
that's
best.
not, yeah, that's not the traditional way to drink tea. I've never actually had like tea with cream in it or anything.
It's good. Yeah, like I'll admit that
Cream,
one. It's really
no.
good.
I have a black, well, not black tea, but it's what we call a builder's tea in England. Which
Yeah,
is,
peasant
where
tea.
you have like
Uh,
one drop of milk in it, and that's it.
peasant tea. Oh. Let's see.
Okay, who built this community building?
I did.
Okay, I would imagine you would know better than to put redstone on dirt.
On dirt. No, it's fine. That's from an old event.
You put it on stone bricks or something. I almost just destroyed all of this redstone.
No, you don't understand. It's fine. It's from an old
Oh,
event.
wait. It can be destroyed? Oh, great.
Yeah.
Free hoppers and comparative.
Yeah. I don't care about it. Like, witch farm and all.
That's true, yeah. They're still a pain to make, though.
Yeah, but I'm the kind of dude that will
When
do
you
a
make
mass
them,
crafting
make
session
them,
and
you
make
don't have
shulkers
to
and
do
stuff,
it, Yeah.
and then have it stored for later.
Yeah, as long as you just like dedicate, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes of your time, there you go, you've got the redstone resources for like the next few
Yep.
Yeah.
Or just do it as like a pay-as-you-go system where you like
Oh.
look at the project you've got, look how much you'll need, and then you just get it before you start the project.
I swear, that's like beyond just having the schematic using Lightmatica. That's my single favorite feature, is just the fact you get an exact resource list of
That's it,
everything you
yeah.
need for the project.
But I always times.
Oh, guys, I'm loving this. This is fun. Just to have one of these nice,
Yeah,
chilled
'cause there's
out
always
streams of
loss.
where we're just doing a
Yeah.
bunch of work together. It's nice, everybody being on at the same time. Hope you guys are having fun. How's everybody tonight? Like, what's everybody up to besides watching me, huh? Anybody got anything fun going on?
Can you do a clear items or something? It's gonna get
It'll
by.
clear in the default 5 minutes.
Okay.
No.
Oh yeah, it's the. I'm thinking of Spigot.
No, it's default Minecraft. Is it?
Yeah, this is a vanilla
I know.
server. It
I
doesn't.
know that. I know that default vanilla does it. Spigot
has a
has an
function
option
you
to
can
turn
run.
off natural.
Yeah.
Well, no, Spigot. Well, you can do it in vanilla too, but Spigot's got a an ability to turn off the despawn timer. So that's why I'm like, oh, I need an admin to do it. 'Cause I'm not gonna hold it.
That's also why we carry like flint and steels, so we can just throw all our inventory out real quick and burn it. Makes it easier though when you have, since fabric and item scroller, we can just like shift hold and.
Oh, yeah. Unscroller is the best mod. Bar none. Oh my god. I love that mod.
What's item
just-
scroll?
Item scroller
you
lets
haven't
you
lived
like
if you don't have
use
it.
the mouse wheel to pull items
I
single.
love just scrolling like between chests and stuff. That is the best feeling.
And yeah, and then you can also like shift and hold instead of moving a whole stack at a time. You just slide your mouse over, and it will. Yeah, it's usually like what you see in modded, but that's like inventory tweaks and stuff that's doing it. But inventory tweaks isn't been updated anymore.
Really?
Yeah, the new inventory tweaks is mousey wheel, and that also lets you push button sort chests and all that by item, all sorts of stuff. It's really good. But Tweakaroo does all that pretty much too, and too much more. That's why we outlawed Tweakaroo.
I've never looked at Tweakaroo.
What's Tweakaroo do?
A lot, dude. Like there is a lot it does, and not even only some of the cheaty things are only meant for a single player or creative, but there's just too much.
What do you mean by cheaty things? Like, give me an example. I don't think I can
dude,
really fathom
look,
a lot,
just
like,
okay.
Clickers, macros, I'm pretty sure, right?
Like, well, yeah, there's ton.
Okay.
It's an after clicker, is what it is. It's probably better than an auto clicker, because an auto clicker is actually clicking. The after click is like full on clicks. Like it's not like if you're using it to attack, it almost seems like the cooldown isn't there because you're getting a full click for some reason. I don't know. There's a lot of other stuff as well. I can't like I just looked at this the other day because up until then I only thought it was a couple different things. That's what I was told it was.
I never even knew what it was.
And yeah, so we told the activation and stuff it was okay. And then I went to download it and looked at it. No.
Huh?
Are you trying to kick me out of the... You know what? I'll hit you with the shovel. I just spooned you. What are you going to do about it? Run away? I need... Oh my gosh. You know, I really wish that you could F3 and all. Every time I have to relog, I forget it's recording because of replay mod. Hold on. I'm going to turn recording on servers off, so if I have to relog for ghost blocks, it won't keep recording every time. I found out why my memory has been getting so bogged down lately. Besides the fact the path for the mod packs for Twitch launcher is my C drive, not my D drive.
Oh yeah.
The recordings.
Be very careful.
Yeah, every time I use freaking my Fabric launcher and I'm logging in the server to do stuff or record, it's recording. And I only use it for time lapse. I only record with replay mod for time lapse. So I can get them in that third person.
Gosh.
I love replay mod time lapses. We used to do loads of replay mod raid edits.
I used to like back like 6 years ago. It's been a while. I used to just watch Skyblock time lapses on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
They're so nice.
Look at these wandering villagers like wander in the hole.
What?
Wandering villagers.
Yeah, he's stuck in the hole. What are you gonna do about it? That's his home. Go back to your home, villager.
Let me find like a raid edit like we've done. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is, let me see what raid.
What is all this stuff here? Picks, iron blocks, wood, fishing rod.
I blame Activision.
Whose chest is this, dude? There's ender pearls, a bomb fishing rod,
That's mine.
some flight duration 3 rockets.
Yeah, I just left it there, so.
Oh, okay.
Items.
I'm looking for a place to start shoving all the torches I pick up.
Shove it.
Who just threw a bunch of crap by the anvil?
I did.
Well, you should know better.
Yes, he can.
Exactly, thank you.
I'll tell you what, dude. I'm tired of every time I go to the end, coming through into the stronghold and somebody's just thrown down stacks and stacks of like sand or dirt or something.
And I
end up picking it up.
The only thing I did was like 3 pieces of nether stuff.
Oh, look at me. Oh, you're collecting my items.
Because I throw it out and burn it. I don't just like let items build up on the ground because that's what makes the server choke.
It's only 5 minutes. it's just for me.
Fine.
Yeah.
It is kind of fine. It's not, but also
this
like
is
takes
great.
so
Look at this.
long.
This was done with replay mod. This is a cannon. Oh,
A cannon?
yeah.
For
What?
the faction stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's showing off
Honestly,
his cannon again.
One of the coolest.
No, this
videos.
is mine. This is you know Mythical Pingu. He
Yeah.
works.
You know what they say about overcompensation with cannons, right?
I've never heard this before. Not at all.
It's like why men drive big trucks. They're overcompensating
compensating
for their shortcomings.
somebody
See, I don't know if that
for the
quote.
shortcomings.
I don't know if that quote actually plays out though, because if I see like a big man in a BMW Beetle or something, I'm going to assume he's making up for something as well.
Oh, dude, he's packing the cannon, is what he's doing.
I wish, and if there's a fat dude in BMW, you judge it?
Are you a fat dude in a BMW, Allie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you self-conscious about it, Ali?
No, I don't give a fuck. I've worked hard to pay for that car.
F word.
I don't give a freak.
Well, okay.
To be fair, I've said it like a million.
Oh, have you?
I'm trying to be family friendly, but like, you know.
I've kind of stopped I've refrained myself.
Oh, yeah. See, I haven't caught it.
Again, my question is, which kind of BMW? That's the question.
Any BMW. BMWs is a tiny car, isn't it?
It's not a tiny car. It's a big ass car.
Is it really? I thought BMWs were like kind of. Oh, I'm thinking of bugs. Is what I'm thinking of.
I did say BMW Beetle, which is not a real
Oh.
thing. But I was talking about Volkswagen Beetles or whatever the fuck they are. I'm sorry.
That's so funny. I'm sorry. That's great. That we just did that. And
Look, man, it's
That's
just
what you get for talking trash.
Oh, we're re-squaring this off because I just kind of like started breaking. You know what? Too bad.
I'm just breaking stuff on
yeah, I'm pretty much just assuming everything needs to go down for stone right now, and then we'll even it out.
Hi. 2 creepers are just hiding in the bottom of this cave.
Yeah, the god on there. Lord, you should stop streaming because people can't watch that language.
I'm not going to stop streaming just so you people can watch
what,
language.
How do you feel about the fact that soon you're gonna have to worry about your videos getting demonetized?
Actually, what will happen is if that happens soon enough. No, when that happens, I will just permanently mute Ali.
Okay. I mean, I swear less than these two has 2 hours.
You know what we can do?
Other than that, according to their own things, other than this, my content meets it. Also, I don't label my content for kids, so.
If you ever do a video, right?
Yeah.
With the swearing, you can bleep it, and I'll do in my captain.
Oh yeah, like videos. Videos is one thing,
like
but streams are also different too.
I'll bleep it out and I'll go.
Attention, that's a bad word.
No F word is right. Apprentice Wolf is even like, no F word. Watch it.
Just the entire, like, there's a clip of just 3 seconds where it just blanks out the entire video.
Actually, what I could do is once I monetize, turn it to kid content, make sure it's friendly, and then release uncensored CreepyCraft episodes or streams.
What's the point of that then?
You got to be more careful with that now with the whole like Kappa thing and whatever.
Oh god, yeah. See, that's one of the main reasons right there that it was firm about people that are under 14 joining the server, because we are a privately run server by adults, and it's usually, you know, like this is more of an adult server, so.
Yeah.
That was what the Activision was talking about, right?
Yeah, that's what is on with Creepy, I guess, that if we have anybody join the server under the age of 14, we we need permission from a parental or guardian for them to join.
What was that thing? Wait, when was that thing then? Like, what happened?
I don't want to talk. I shouldn't be talking too much about it because it's not like my, you know.
Not on stream, yeah, no.
But it's just, yeah, when it comes to accepting members of under the age of 14, because COPA cuts off at 14.
Yeah.
And it has to do with just personal information and all that. Like, we don't ask for email or anything in our application, so we're pretty good on most of it.
So you're talking about only private servers, right?
We are a private server, Ali.
Yeah. The thing with COPA is it's designed to protect children under the age of 14, um, exclusively just under data protection. So like you can't keep information, and that's why YouTube got in trouble with it, is because they were doing targeted ads to children.
Wait, how do you spell that?
COPPA.
Yeah.
It's a United States bill or law, whatever the heck it is. I don't know. And it's really it's a sensitive topic just because it's for protection of children, basically, so that information isn't stored on them.
One thing I don't understand, why did they want to make them, I was thinking about, like, if this stuff passed and everything, people who
Oh,
does
it's already passed. It's a law right now.
okay.
Yeah,
if,
it already
content
passed.
creators that do stuff for kids, or like the React people or whatever, they cannot make money out of all this stuff. Man.
Well, no, they can. So here's the issue with it. Content
Parental.
creators that make kids content,
Mhm.
YouTube can't do targeted advertisements on those videos since they
Oh,
don't
so it's
know children.
oh, okay.
So the issue with that is that most of YouTube's money comes from targeted advertisements.
Anyway, yeah.
So in Google in general. So it's much less profitable for them to have those videos and to have advertisements on them. So they can't pay kids content creators anywhere near as much.
But also, YouTube is unfair to people that have their content marked for not kids, because they push content to kids anyway still, in the right way that they don't get in trouble.
Less so now, but they did do it, and they'll probably continue
They
to do
still do it a lot. Like that. That's why I don't know. People get fucking
Well, a lot of people are getting reviews now that are not kids content. Like you'll see trending, blowing up videos that are not for kids.
I guess, yeah.
Why
But
can't I sleep?
Most of them won't have ads. That's the thing.
There we go.
Yeah, true.
I'm
Well,
sleeping.
that's because like the whole.
I just heard another
That's
creeper.
That's just the algorithm for recommended and that. But other than that, no.
We need
ads
jump
aren't
boost
there.
over here, along with.
Well, like the whole copyright system on YouTube is F too. because-
Most of YouTube is messed up, like how it works now and like the algorithm and yeah.
Do we
That's
need
why I'm not
sand
running
stuff
anything.
too, or what? No?
No.
because we can gravity. We can gravity.
because
Yeah.
we don't need
Yeah, do it.
gravity blocks.
What was I getting? Oh, I need a beacon over here for like jump boost and stuff.
I have a confession to say, like, when you escaped for the sand, and you said mark my name, and I haven't seen you for like 3 weeks, I took all of that.
I'm not really fast to be fair. Yeah.
So,
I broke the farm, so I didn't really deserve it.
I fixed
You
it.
broke it?
I'm never gonna AFK again.
What now?
I means
Right.
do not turn off the farm before you log out. Or
No,
leave it.
it's my internet. Like my internet randomly will restart during the night.
Wait,
and just
Mine does that
Really,
too.
he was like, what? I was like, this, yeah. So,
Question mark?
What?
I don't really know what's going on right now.
nothing. I guess last month he said I'm going to AFK for the sand things.
Oh, and he got
Okay.
kicked, and it totally,
He got
it broke
kicked,
the
and he
farm.
broke the farm.
Yeah,
I
my
fixed it.
internet
I
is-
found it. Yeah, no, I know what you're
Wait,
talking about.
What about it broke? Just on the inside, the pistons?
He
Oh,
unloaded.
the distance wall, like they keep firing, right? So.
He unloaded while the end side of the duper while he was running it, because of
Oh,
being
yeah,
booted
that's
from
what
his
happens.
internet. So I just had to go in and. I mean, it wasn't a hard fix. It's just it was irritating. That's when I had lost my temper, and then he lost his temper, but we've been good since. We've kind of.
I can't really
Aw,
like
so cute.
AFK though with like stuff like that because my
Yeah.
internet will randomly disconnect. So
I'll
Why
try and
random?
AFK on community farms and stuff. It's just problematic because laptop and AFKing on laptops is not the best idea.
I AFK on mine. But I make sure, like, if I'm gonna do a longer session, I do it in the morning, because I'm up at like 2 or 3 sometimes, so I'll AFK until I go to bed at 6 and just watch TV shows.
Question, are we taking all of this dirt stuff underneath the house and this the...
No. Okay, the house
We'll
needs
fix
to
that
be
later.
left alone. That house area and stuff needs to be left alone with the nether portal. Just dig it, square it off, but leave stuff there. So, because we need to move the nether portal up so it doesn't get blown up.
We should make like a cool glass platform, like, and make it.
You know
Hey!
what? After we're done with it, we can design it. How about
Hey
that?
there, Hap. Welcome back to Wolves Den, buddy. How are you doing
Once
tonight?
the spawn perimeter's done, can
Oh,
release
thank
a
you very
world download or
much.
something? Because I want to get a.
I love 'em.
What I want is the CMP.
Okay, hold on. Everybody talking at once. What now? About what you want to see? What? I can't hear. Somebody was talking.
So Ali or someone said something about designing the spawn. So I said, well, if the CMP was the seed, then we can literally design it on the server together.
Yeah, the CMP is being turned into the mod
I
server.
can do something though. I had a realm that I stopped it, but I can start it again and download the wool here, put it over there.
Yeah, if we can do that, so everyone like if
I can do that.
want to work on the same project.
It's
on,
like
CMP.
it's like $10, but it's fine.
Realms are not worth it. You'd be better off just copying the world over to a.
No, realms are very worth it. Realms are very good.
Nah,
Money-wise,
I'm only talking about when he wanna design stuff. That's the thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. But you know, you wanna design something all together.
Honestly, just local host your server and just have it on
And
Spigot.
yeah,
what now?
you could do
Okay,
that, yeah.
so yeah,
You'd
spawn.
have to know how to port forward, but that's pretty easy.
Who keeps
don't know
tearing
how
out
to
that
locally
stupid
host.
bridge I put up so I can get
For local
across?
hosting fees, yeah, I can run you through later. I don't personally know how to port
Oh,
forward. which is how you would
whoa.
have to
Okay,
port
so yeah, right here, we need to stop digging on this side. Like, leave, like, here. Where
I'm digging sand.
forward the activation.
I mean, like, this, where the chest says beacons to use digging at spawn. Like, it's been dug almost up to the building here. Don't dig any further. We'll leave this until we get the stuff moved up and everything that needs to be gotten out of here, and then we can just destroy this and take it down.
You know, stuff activation. Activation.
Oh, is activation in here? No? No, he's not.
He's in the stream chat.
Oh!
Hello.
Hey, activation, welcome back to Wolves Den, buddy. How are you doing tonight?
How hard it is to push H and say hello?
I didn't see. I was doing something, so I didn't see the thing yet.
Hello. Hello, senor.
Senorita. What the heck are you singing?
Haven't you heard that song?
He's singing the rest of the song.
I'm singing
I've never heard that
Senorita.
Freda Jacka,
That's a
Freda
I
Jacka.
love it when
Da, da, da,
you
da, da, da.
say
Lord, that's bringing me back to my childhood. In the kindergarten, they used to sing that.
Oh, the coral I had here. No.
I broke it. Not my fault, sorry. I drank.
No, it got dried out. Oh, this was still, there's still water here. Nice, getting all the water
Why?
here,
We
dinner.
have a warm motion.
Oh, it might be. No, I didn't do that.
I did that. I did
drained
that.
it. Yeah, no, I drained one of the ponds, but I blocked it all up.
We are not mining for anything. We are just doing all the hand digging that has to be done at spawn so we can prep and save areas. And then sometime soon we will be setting up and doing the perimeter maker to dig out everything else so we have spawn down to bedrock.
If you log in, all of the members will be on at the same time.
Yeah, he can, he said.
Well, for
Sick
the-
grandma.
Except Boombat,
Where
but
is it? Boombat, yeah.
Yep.
I saw him today. In the morning.
Yeah, yep.
Yesterday.
I think he's been trying to get on more, like me. But I've been trying to get on more.
Yep. It's been nice. Everybody actually, I think adding a couple more members kind of,
Yeah.
there's enough active
Does
people
somebody
now
know
to
how
be
do
active.
scoreboard?
Huh?
Because I know Ali couldn't. Do you know how to do the
Oh no,
scoreboard?
Lord does. Yeah, Lord know how to do that.
Sort of. The mine dirt and mine stone one I did myself, and they don't seem to work very well. They update every so often, but they don't update current.
Could you do the stone one?
Yeah, hold on here. Scoreboard.
You know you're gonna lose, right? Just because we dug the whole
Well, yeah, but you can
shroom
control that.
farm all by hand. I think.
Oh,
one
that's
stuff
gotta go
from
to
zero.
bedrock. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
also.
I haven't seen the mushroom farm. I need to go look at it, to be honest.
It's not bad. It's my design. Where is the stone mine and dirt mine? I think I'm looking for. Like it
Dina,
tracks.
do you need the stone? Keep the stone?
You passed it, you passed it, you
yeah.
passed it already. Looking at the stream, you passed it a while back.
Okay, well I'll go all the way back down.
You can use arrow keys, you know that, right?
Hold on, I'm just going to back up here. Okay, so where is it?
I'll tell you if I see it. But
'Cause
I'm on
it's-
the stream, so it's kind of delayed.
My netherrack. I can't believe it has my netherrack, but it didn't come equipped for mining stone or dirt. I had to put those in myself.
Hmm.
Yep, see, I'm already to where I was when you said I passed it.
There, stats.stone.mine.
What?
I'm on the stream, but stats.stone.mine, or mine.
Stats.stone. Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
There we go. See, yeah, it still says I'm at 3,000. That's bull.
Yeah,
I am at like
100K.
I'm almost at 100. I'm almost at a 500,000, or if not over it.
I'm not 855.
477.
Yeah, it hasn't even updated. I think since we first set it up.
Restarted.
I need to
Well,
remove it and update. I
I'm
just
on
need to.
there, so it must have updated it at some point.
Yeah, it did, but now it's not. I think I might have accidentally maybe set it to where it was in the
Maybe
world.
it's
Maybe
not actually counting stone mine.
well, that's what it is. It's only stone, unless it
Yeah, but
is.
I'm digging stone right now. It's not counting.
Maybe it's a specific type. Maybe it's like direct or something. I don't know.
Okay, so
Um,
all the grass should be gone now.
Ali is at 10k of whatever the thing in tab is, by the way.
I have no
That's-
idea what that is.
10K, that's a different story. That does try to tell you today.
Yeah, nobody knows what that is.
I think it's minutes played, actually.
We have a count. We
No,
have a
the
sidebar thing we
tabs-
can.
The tabs minutes played.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
It is.
21,000 minutes, because I have if I go
'Cause
into
I'm sitting at 420, which would be like...
420, baby, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting at 420. I didn't even notice that.
You literally just said it, man.
if I go into
Yeah, but it didn't register.
time played, I have 27.39 days.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
about.
Yeah, that's about right.
21,000 hours.
Okay, so that one is for now that we know.
Minutes, yeah.
I have the highest
Dude,
count.
If he was playing for 21,000 hours, we'd have an issue.
That's not even that much. That's
All right,
like-
so now we can work on tearing down some stone. This waterway can be taken out. Everything can just be taken
That would
out.
be well over 1,000 days. No, it'd be a little under 1,000 days played. That'd be over 3 years played. So that's a lot.
Yeah, no, it is a bit off. It says 14.9 days
Mm,
on the tab.
interesting.
It's probably because that got added at a later date.
Probably.
I think I asked for the tab one, I'm not sure. That's
So how are we gonna... Oh, I guess, yeah, we just gotta dig underneath the community events thing.
Right,
Yep.
let's work on flattening this time, please.
I am flattening into 60 right now.
It's 60?
Yeah.
No, go to
Might-
56.
Yeah, gotta go a little lower than...
No, I know. I'm just grabbing an area for myself and digging it down.
We
Yeah,
at the bottom right down here. It is. I am looking at block 35. That's what it needs to come right down here at the bottom.
Yeah, in the end, it needs to go to 35.
That's a lot of blocks. Has to go there.
35? I thought it was 36.
36, yeah, 36.
36, whatever.
Well,
It stopped down there at 35. But yeah, you know what I mean.
I mined everything else down to 39. That was what you had mined it down to. And then I mined the additional 3 blocks, so that wasn't thinking.
Oh yeah, I took it down to 35 today because I
Oh,
was yeah. It's whatever. Okay, so then
Okay,
I
like
need.
tomorrow comes now. You know what? Let's take it down to 30. Like 2 days later, let's take it down to 20.
No,
like,
guys,
honestly, we
honestly,
could
it's just
actually
bedrock
mine
it.
it. Like, it shouldn't be that hard.
It is. I'm not going to mine it. Screw that.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be going 40 to bedrock. That's, that's a lot of blocks.
That's a lot of blocks. Then if you want, you do it.
It's worth it just to world eat it.
How about that?
You know what? If people hadn't complained and whined so much about getting the gravity block duper and all that in, the thing over here wouldn't have been built first and that stuff. So
Well, can't you just rebuild that? Take a
I
schematic
don't
of
want to
it and
rebuild it,
rebuild
and I don't
You
want
have
to
to
do
redo
all
the
that.
storage for it anyway, man.
No,
Yeah, the
people
storage kinda
people seriously
sucks.
need to just check if there's shulkers first is what they need to do. How hard
I
is
mean-
it to make sure there's actual storage for it?
Pretty hard, considering none of it's labeled, so you don't know which chests correspond
They're
to which
color-coded.
blocks.
So yeah, they are labeled. They're color coded.
The shulkers are, but
Yeah.
not the actual. There's
No, the
no
actual
colors.
thing is not. No,
Yeah, no, the actual
Yeah,
thing is
no.
not.
it used to be, but
If
he
you just-
changed
It did
something.
not used to be at any point in time, Ali.
Really?
Yep.
Well, no, seriously, but we really need to redo the storage because.
Well, it's not hard to label them. If it needs to be labeled, label it.
Ali, what do you want to flatten the stone out to? Are you doing it to 60?
No, again, like I'm just flattening it, and my strategy usually is like I flat the whole thing. Let's make it one hand, then everybody gets few chunks, and let's go down to 60 to whatever it should be. That's what I'm going to do. I'm
I
going
mean,
to
the
leave it,
lowest.
I'm going to leave it
lowest
30
is
minutes
like-
anyway, and now I'm going to stop building and keep going to finish this.
Wolf over here is building like 16 beacons.
I have not built 16 beacons. I just put a beacon here so I can start taking down over here. If I can get up there. There we go. Yeah, see, the stone mine thing just doesn't update. It hasn't updated for me forever. And I think it only updated for you because you're new.
Yeah,
So,
something
like-
like that.
Yeah.
Shh, new guy.
Uh,
Well, you know, it's a tradition. Every new guy has to die to everybody in the game.
you
That
would
they
have
can
to
get
kill
their
me
head.
first.
You know, I can kill you very easily.
Well, see, with creative commands, yeah. Not creative. Yes, with creative commands. With
Also,
frickin',
be careful in the future. Because if you do a prank with activation, he'll narc you out.
What do you mean by narc? It's a prank, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't. Yeah, I tried to go prank. Let's be honest. I don't know if he's listening or not. You know, when he killed me in his base, I was going to prank him, and he come back. He just knocked me out of the whole wall.
Oh, lol.
No, I did a prank. We pranked Ali's base together. My
And also it
computer
didn't
went
work,
down
you
though.
know.
My what? What didn't work?
It didn't work. He tried to like make me they make the like a big ass tree stuff. And
Yeah.
It says there's a sign to break this log only. So instead of breaking it, I stripped it. Right? I just like right click and run.
You'd have been
Just huh?
nothing.
And I ran. I hit a lot of and they put like a redstone clock next to there, like a bunch of trapdoors. Then I tried to okay, that's stupid. Tried to take it down. I saw a blue line. So I have a Manila Twigs that change the
Tripwires to.
tripwire to blue stuff.
Yep.
And I said, ha! You can't get me, baby.
Did mine get you?
What got me? Nothing got me.
You didn't get hit by splash potions.
Oh no, I saw those too.
Oh, well then you haven't found everything then.
I saw your slash potions. You put it under the my what you call it?
Yeah, you haven't found everything then. But no, so I was AFKing and I came back to check something, and Ali was talking about it, and activations like that was Wolf. All of it was Wolf. I was
What
like,
have you
oh
done?
wow.
Nothing. He grabbed a bunch of dispensers with the harm potion in it.
And placed him where he had pressure plates, but yeah, he hasn't found everything then. Eventually he'll stumble across something else.
Just do a bunch of drop. Well, I guess drop traps don't work when everyone is feather falling 4.
It does
Just
if you
let
drop
you know,
them.
Lord, and I'm coming for you, but you're gonna get it hard. Oh man.
I've got a pretty good idea for
You can go
I
ahead.
don't mean that. Get your head out of the gutter.
All you want, buddy. Like, there's no way. I guarantee there's no way you're gonna pull one over on me. Because
I am
just
going to do
remember,
something. It's not to kill you or anything. But it's going to be
Wait.
very
What's
artistic.
the limit on pranks? What's the limits on pranks?
like, dude,
Like,
a prank is a prank, but
malicious.
griefing is definitely
No, I'm not talking about griefing. No.
Define griefing though.
destroying
stuff.
somebody's build, killing them.
Something that can't be reversed in like
What-
an
what
hour,
about,
I'd
like,
say is a grief.
I don't know, changing blocks, like
It depends on the scale. Like if it can be reversed in 30 minutes, I'd say it's a prank. But like if it's gonna take a while or it's just destruction.
Like, if
for
you,
no
well, if you,
purpose,
like, flat out just end up destroying something, killing somebody, or end up causing them hours of work to repair, that's griefing.
No, I'm not talking about that.
mean-
No.
right, I've got a question for Ali then.
Yeah.
I'll message you in a second.
Okay. It's gonna be,
Oh,
what I'm going to do is going to
I
be
see how it
painful
is.
and funny at the same time.
Bro, if I log in and see your face above my base, I'm just going to set it on fire and enjoy watching your face burn.
Oh no. No. It's just going to involve a lot of noise.
Hey there,
no, what he's
Thomas.
gonna
Welcome
do is
back
he's
to
gonna
Wolves
try and
Den,
get
buddy.
you
How
to
are you doing
download a
tonight?
resource pack that changes the sun to his face, and you're not gonna notice it.
Oh, we'll see. My friend. We'll see.
Oh man, it's definitely weird, isn't it? Like,
But I
shaders.
have one prank for you, Lord. I respect you more.
Look at that, Ali. I think that's a pretty good idea.
Right now,
I mean,
we
that's
have
possible
all
too,
of the members on,
but,
but activation. We are taking care of all the hand digging at spawn right about now. Got quite a bit done, all the grass gone, stuff edged up. We will be ready, I think, a couple more hours worth of work on here, and we'll be ready to bring in and do the perimeter maker.
I don't know if I spelled that right.
I am doing pretty good. Thank you for asking.
Well, that's why
I mean,
I
it's
kinda
fun.
asked,
We don't
like,
normally have everybody on just
the
sitting in
kind
group
of
chat and hanging out.
It would be, but it's like
What a
it's like
YouTube plan,
it's
eh?
like just messing around, like kind of.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, and now they're sitting there talking about a prank Ali has for me, apparently.
That's why I wanted to ask you because
you know, it's in the middle. I don't know. We'll think about it. I have one other one. Like I think, good one. It won't be messed with anything. But it's pretty funny and. Oh man, Lordy, I'm coming for you.
Breaking
something
Redstone is an automatic dismissal from the server, owner or not.
wait, what? Sorry.
Own it or not?
Breaking Redstone, my
Nah,
Redstone
that-
is
that-
an automatic.
Okay.
Yo,
on that chain of thought, if somebody, like replaces all the filler items in somebody's storage system with something common, like stone, is that breaking good?
I'd say that's.
Oh my god! I mean, that would probably piss me off severely, but I don't foresee that being a. Well, actually, for me, it would, because anything that doesn't get picked up goes into a trash can. So yeah, that would be griefing if everything goes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be an issue. Yeah, because it would just the entire hopper would fill up and yeah.
Well, no, it wouldn't pick anything up. If you replace them all with one single item, and say I went and dumped a bunch of diamonds and gold into my system, it would all go to a trash can.
You just replace like your named filler items with unnamed items, so that if you fill your system up with.
Oh, then that would break it eventually.
Yeah, eventually it would take time, but it would still.
Yeah, so that would be cool.
Why are we mining by hand? We're only mining what we need to by hand. I thought I explained this a couple days ago, I think, but we're mining by hand what we need to. I'll show you over here. So it all is going to go down to right about here, this level. That way we can protect the gravity block collection and the communal building over here. And then we're going to come in and bring in the perimeter maker and run it under, or, like, it's to protect stuff. Okay, and yeah.
A lot of shulker boxes.
I just crafted like a stack or something. It's not like we're tight on shulker boxes.
Where is the... Oh, it's up here now. Yep, pick box.
Check your message. Quiet over there.
Yeah, everybody just went dead.
I guess.
I mean, that's one of them.
Yeah.
No, get back in there. I wasn't done.
Do you want obsidian? Do you want obsidian?
No. Damn it! I ran out of gravel. Okay, never mind.
I'm just a regular. I'm an innocent person. Try to build his building, and I go around and go into traps. That's not fair. What did I do to you, man?
Oh.
Anyway, they're coming for your bubble butt.
You come for me all you want, buddy. I will wait with open arms.
That's
What?
What? He's been
Love.
friendly.
Yeah.
He has his arm open for me.
Me and Allie, man, we've been hanging out and playing Minecraft together for almost 2 years now.
Seriously. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, TitanCraft. So what happened? It was like I said, okay, for first time in TitanCraft, I want to do something public. So there was no auto ice farm. And I said, okay, I didn't know redstone shit, so I said, okay guys, anybody want to help me to build a ice farm? There was one guy, so okay, I'll do it. I'll help you. You build one.
Yep.
That's it.
And then we started playing together. We made a guild, and like from there it just went on.
We made our own base.
And then made out, and then you
made out.
Yeah, we cuddled. Long walks along the beach.
You had a child, and then the child was put up for adoption. Wait,
Whoa, that got dark quick. That went dark.
Look, man, relationships don't last forever.
Oh yeah. Only Minecraft made us.
Why would somebody dislike the video?
Of marriages in the United States end in divorce.
I'm pretty sure somebody disliked the video.
50% of all marriages will go.
There is somebody that pretty much dislikes a lot of my stuff, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is, and they're just doing it as kind of an F you to me.
Whether or not you have a dad.
Like, they do it as a way to get to me.
If there's a divorce or not, that doesn't make it.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
The the
Press it.
likes on my stuff far outweigh any of the
Still,
dislikes I
like,
get. You know,
yeah,
it's okay.
Divorces that you still have both parents around statistically.
I mean, I don't want to be a
At
jerk,
home.
but I mean, he left it. He left-
Somebody left or disliked this stream.
Ooh.
That I disliked it earlier and it was me. My bad. There's another guy. There's another guy.
Look, you just gotta think about it this way. YouTube counts both likes and dislikes as user interaction, which means it does increase the,
Does it
the
really?
stress. Yeah,
See?
both likes and dislikes count as, user
I'm
interaction.
helping you out in the long run, bud. So don't worry.
So if I dislike it and like it like 5 minutes later, it will boost his.
Well,
Wait, can you
no,
dislike
because
and
only
like
one
at the
user
same
can affect
time?
it.
Yeah, it counts the individual user interaction.
Yeah, you don't have any dislikes now.
Oh well, thank you. I really don't get like the likes on my stuff always
Yeah,
outweigh.
two.
I get like
What happened?
maybe 1 or 2 dislikes on a video at most.
I'm going to like it. It's fine. Yeah, I'll like it.
Well, good dislike ratio is usually about like 1 to 95 or so. So,
I think the most likes I ever got on a video was, geez, like close to 100, maybe.
nice. What video was that?
The one video I have that broke 3,000. It's almost up to 4K views now. It's the Iron Farm video I did for 114.4. The one that gets 2,500 to 2,700 iron an hour.
Dude, that's you just gotta kind of like capitalize on new updates to the game.
Oh,
or
by the
whatever.
way, when you search World Eater, your video is on the 3rd or 4th one.
Is it really? Nice.
I did that.
Oh,
because I got
no.
many build ones.
That's the video that broke almost to 4K. My Iron Farm video just is about to 3K. Never mind.
Yeah, Minecraft World Eater.
That's because I know how to
Yours-
tag my videos.
Yours number 4th. Number 4.
They get
Number 1 is El Mangoes.
People
So
don't
1.30
usually say
1.
wall eater though.
they say perimeter maker, but I
Yeah.
made sure I covered
Or
all my
just
bases.
TNT
Like
maker.
Ray even complimented me. Ray Works one time on the way I tag my videos. He's like, you know how to play that search system, don't you? He's just jealous that I know how to do it. And then he started tagging his stuff right. I love it, dude.
Oh, by
Watching
the way, when are we going to have our next UHC?
our next UHC, I have no idea when that will happen. When ProtoTech will do another one, dude. I really don't.
Wait, Ali, are you on ProtoTech?
No,
No, he keeps
we
asking
just
me to
invite
apply.
him.
I said no, but
no.
he just
When
invited me as a...
but when we do it, I make sure I invite him for my team.
I mean, our team came 3rd.
Yeah.
Team, but, Lord died early.
I died not like an hour, a little over an hour in.
got
I was
cookies.
streaming it too, dude. It sucked. That was what I was
Did
streaming.
they only do one? Did they not do multiple?
It just recently happened. Is what like it
No,
just.
That was
what I
like
mean
one
is,
thing.
multiple rounds, like surely.
What do you mean multiple rounds?
Like so, you like after so you don't die and then that's it.
It wasn't a normal. It was an ultra hardcore thing. It wasn't just the yeah.
You die, you're done.
Yeah, you die, you're done, and it's one event. People get teleported out, and then the world border closes, and you work your way.
Yeah, I know how UHG works.
Yeah, it
Do
was
you?
definitely a mayhem at the first. It was the first thing though, and nobody wanted to help put it together. Nobody wanted to help with the command stuff or anything, and then at last minute, people started offering help.
Last
So-
minute, the guy said, "Yeah, I'll come and help."
We had people from CreepyCraft and all over. It was actually pretty. Yeah, Manny Petty, and freaking yeah,
Manny Petty.
I can't say his name. I think it's Mandapedig.
Manny Petty is fine.
That's
too.
just I call him Manny. Like that's what I call him.
Manny.
Yep.
It's currently 3 a.m.
It is currently 3 a.m. for you.
Mining away. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you realize even 2 hours passed since the first time you said, "Oh, it's 1 a.m. I'm going to stay all night"?
Yeah.
What version was the UHC on?
114.4. Oh.
Remember that you can use oxide daisies to make regeneration suspicious stews.
Oh yeah, well, it's not something I was able to get around to. Like we weren't able to.
The only thing
But
nice
you
we
need
done
the-
was unfortunately we trapped someone in the house and we killed him in the lava.
Like-
UHC's, its golden apples are nice, but they're not super viable.
If your team
those are
works
your
on it,
friends.
you're able to get a bunch, like pretty quickly.
Yeah, golden apples.
Can
yeah.
someone sleep, please?
You better bet. Yes, I can sleep. You better bet's just to go for potions. They're so much more powerful.
Yeah, well, it's
So
hard to
dark
do
and
potions
dead.
early on, but unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Dark and the
Trust
glow
me.
on the enchantment like really stand
I
out.
love UHCs. I used to play them a fair amount.
We
not
should do
super
one for
much.
CreepyCraft. We should do a CreepyCraft UHC.
We don't have enough people, but
No, you would invite people. We would each like do our own team and
Yeah,
then
you
invite our team. That way it would be enough people.
you boldly assume that I have anybody to invite.
Are you telling me
you're
you
all
don't have
alone?
friends?
Uh,
I have 3 people already lined up.
Ones that play Minecraft? No, I don't think I have any actually.
Oh, what?
He
Are
has
we
new
not
friends
friends?
now.
What are we? Are we chopped liver?
Number one, yes. Number two, you would already be in the UHC whether I invited you or not.
Yes. What
it
the?
will be
What
one of
is
the
that
captions,
supposed to? Yes. What is that supposed to mean? What? That's okay. You couldn't say Dark Yellow's name for a long ass time either. Shut up, Jamie. It wasn't that I couldn't say Dark Yellow's name. It was that those mobs in Crack Pack are named weirdly, like Dark Tello, Dark Tutu, Dark Toello, and all sorts of weirdness. You shut your dirty mouth, Jamie.
Yeah,
Don't worry
Jamie.
about it. Yeah, Jamie, come on, man.
Be a homie.
Does the stream not have any music?
Yeah, it has music. I'm playing it right now.
He's on. I put him in like mute.
There's no music in the stream chat. Oh, we're in the CreepyCraft. I just forgot to move over to stream chat when I started. Well, that's okay. I can be nice tonight, and if people want to join the stream chat, I'll move them to the actual CreepyCraft member chat, I guess.
Ooh.
That way they can, you know.
So what parts do you want to dig first? Oh, Wolf is just going
We're
straight
just
for the
going
strip.
No, in the corner, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm
grabbing a
just.
trunk and-
I picked an area and started doing strips. That's
Yeah.
all.
I'm gonna level everything out to 60.
Nah.
That I am a homie. Alright, you're right. You're a homie. That means you don't lie to me. You give it to me straight and hard. That's right.
Whoa.
And I really need to think about the way I phrase things, apparently.
Jeez, man.
So
I
how?
also need to find a way to dupe more stuff, man. Need more chocolate boxes.
Updating my Discord.
What do you mean we need more, dude? There's no way you are completely out of all of
I'm
that
not thinking
already.
about myself. I'm thinking about these poor souls.
Allie, how many boxes of shulker shells do you have at your base right now?
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. You have the same amount as I do, which is like almost 20.
Fuck now.
And I'm back.
And don't tell me off for that because that deserves that.
Dude, I'm
Alright.
trying to dupe it for you.
Alright, like we can afford to give. Everybody used to get one box before
Yeah,
the
give them
duping
one
no
box.
longer works.
Yeah.
We need to
I
give.
got him $1 too.
Yep.
I give him armor, sword, pickaxes. What else do you want from me?
Oh, I only give the set of god armor and the box of shells. Tools and stuff they can go trade and make themselves if they want.
He gave me picks. Everything else I made with the help of
No,
that
go to
guy.
hell. I gave you pickaxes, shovel, axe.
Did activation keep
No,
it?
you didn't-
I gave you
Oh,
axe.
wait. Oh yeah, you did after the fact. I had already made them at that point, so
Oh, I was
just
gonna
kept them
say,
on.
are we sure that activation didn't just keep him and say that he didn't? That would have been funny if he did.
No, I gave him afterwards with the boxes, with the chocolate boxes.
Activation needs to give me my bow back. He said he didn't have it, but he killed me.
I
with
legitimately
my
don't think he
bow.
had it.
100%
Why?
he had it.
Cause no, I don't think he did. Because like, remember you were killed in that ladder area. Oh, funny story. So that's how Activation actually got Dinner's skull. Activation was trying to kill me. He trapped me in a ladder.
Yeah.
But I was able to fly out before he could kill me, so we ended up killing Dinner instead on accident.
Like a stack
Yeah,
of packed
accident
ice.
with code. Accident.
Hey, he didn't drop the F-bomb velocity. He did the different spelling and all that. That's fine.
Why is this,
Hmm?
So we're going to 36, right?
I want you guys know at any point with Activation if he's trying to do that again and you don't want him to, you just need to say stop. I've already talked to him about the attacking players and all that because in the rules it actually says agreed upon combat. So when people just start attacking each other and all that, it kind of goes a little overboard.
He was using that client-based
Yeah, he
mod,
was using that auto clicker to
that's
attack
what we were
people.
killing. Like all of a sudden, like he grabbed some scaffolding from my shulker box, and I saw him like 3 stacks. He like placed them all together. What's going on?
No, Activation is he's just not on. Like he's I think he said he's at his grandmother's or something. She's not doing too well, so he's over there. So he can't log in. He was in the chat earlier though, the stream chat talking or yeah. Yeah, no, current members are there's LER15, there's me, Dinner Lady, Brimstone,
hi.
Bombat,
Dinner Lady anyway.
It's
and then Activation.
4 years ago.
Okay.
And then Acheron will hopefully be on sometime for a tour and then to help me build a tree farm at my base if he ever actually can find time to. Hopefully he's still willing to do that. Oh, there's a slime behind me.
Yeah, most of these are slime chunks, and since it's dug down to 39, they can spawn.
Yep, they're spawning
I
like
didn't
crazy
really think
now.
that one through.
Alright, our next project of digging stuff has to be a slime farm as well, by the way.
The next public project,
Oh,
yeah.
that's-
Well, we've got to just flatten out the area and then we can
Perimeter
perimeter make
it.
the entire
Yeah.
thing. I've already got it marked
the same
out.
one that you found, the one with the 9 chunks.
No, I went after I went back and started using the spawning sphere shower and all that. It's not gonna work with the 9 chunks, so I cut it down to 6
You can't
chunks.
use the 9 chunks then, because you need the chunk that.
No, if the 9 chunks are placed right, yes you can. You can totally set one up, but they weren't placed right, and only 6 of the 9 would be in the spawning sphere when I'm in the middle.
Okay.
But it's
Because
still
I
6.
went down there and cleaned some trees down there, but we should do that again.
Back
but
when
really
I had to add
explain.
more RAM to my game because of the
Wait, let me check. As I said earlier, we are doing the hand digging that has to be done so that we can protect the things that spawn. That's why we're doing only the hand digging now, and the perimeter maker will come after. Does somebody want to keep the slime from slimes I kill?
Not really.
Because there is no
Not
slime
really
on the server available to anybody until the slime
I'd
farm
like
gets...
12 grub slime blocks from when the slime farm was up.
Who doesn't like that?
Alright, well then I'm going to...
The slime farm will be made public, right? As long as everyone contributes a little.
Yeah, it was going to be a slime public one.
Oh,
Okay,
are we gonna do that now? Is that the plan? No.
I feel like we should make it more of an economy based thing. Where,
Do you? I'm not really one for shops. I would much rather just go into a farm and take stuff, and then build a farm for other people to take stuff from, versus having to buy everything. But that's just me.
Well, we're gonna try to keep it a half and half. Keep it semi-technical and keep the shops for the people that want them and members and that. So
major things like the iron farm, slime farm should.
yeah,
anything like redstone
the
really
iron
should
farm
probably
and
be
the slime farm will be
I
public.
just don't want to sit on the fence. We either do it one way, like we either do it where all the farms are like.
I say we have like a set list of farms that are going to be community, and then everything else is up to people. So like wood farms will be up to people, but things like slime, iron, maybe the witch farms eventually.
Yeah, we already
should be
talked
kept
about the
public.
witch farm, slime farm, and iron farm would be public.
Yeah, because like there are things that you can't really replicate in other places since they're reliant upon location. So it wouldn't really be fair for people to capitalize on them. But things like tree farms or whatever, have at it, you know.
Yeah, no, the only 3 public farms are going to be those, and then that's it. And then we're not on the fence about a dinner. It's a half and half kind of deal. Like, why can't a server be half and half? And right, like, there's no reason it can't. That way,
I need to. Is your rocket shop stocked?
yeah, I just stocked it when I was building the other 2 shops.
Okay.
Yep.
With tier 1 rockets?
It's got some tier 1 rockets in it, at least a shulker or more, and then I restocked the tier 2 and 3s as well.
Hey, did you give Activision to use the Creeper farm?
What?
Did you give Activision to permission to use the Creeper farm?
No, I did not. Why?
Oh, that's good.
Was he using it?
I mean, he said, yeah, Lord asked me if I wanna rockets, I can go to the Creeper farm.
If you wanted rockets, you can go to the Creeper farm. What do you mean?
Like, you can go to the Creeper farm, grab like a structure of both thing, and build his own. Instead of buying it, he can just go grab some.
That was one time during something, and that was it. When
Okay.
when was this?
Like when he joined.
Yeah, no, when he joined. We were doing the tour, his tour, and I told him he could go grab a shulker for the tour and stuff, so he'd had rockets.
No.
Yeah, that was it. I think he knows that 'cause he's been buying
He
rockets.
has his own farm right now.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a sugar cane farm.
no, he doesn't.
He's buying rockets still. He's got the gunpowder to do it.
Yep,
But a witch farm can do that too.
exactly. That's why I didn't want to make it public in the first place, because, like, now that it's gonna be public, I'm just gonna take my rocket shop down because everybody is just gonna end up doing sugarcane
No,
farms.
I think, like I'll still buy rockets and stuff.
Hold on, I gotta catch up.
It's tough to find that balance between
I
economy
feel
and
like
tech.
the true balance then, in my
Right,
opinion,
Jamie?
would just be, instead of doing like shops for stuff, just saying like,
Thank you,
"Oh,
Velocity."
you have this, I'll pay you like this for it," instead of like doing like that.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I understand that. The only
I like that too,
the only
guys.
situation where like it's kind of for me is that like, you know, if somebody builds a massive mob farm like Activation did, or a wood farm or something, like it saves so much time to just be able to go there and just grab what you need, or AFK it, or use it, or whatever. Where then you can work on other projects that benefit everybody, and that's the benefit to a technical server. On the other hand, you could also just buy it. But if we're going to buy it, then we need to have a set economy and a set value to certain items, because diamonds are not going to cut it. Diamonds are far too common. So maybe that'll be netherite, I'm not sure, but we're going to have to figure something out in terms of that.
Not really. We don't have to set prices for everything. It's up to whoever's selling it to set their own price, like that they want
but
to.
like we need a currency of some sort that can be exchanged. At the moment, that's diamonds, but also like you've got 3 stacks of diamond blocks.
Yeah,
Just kind of valuable.
Well, that's because I've had the shop the longest.
At the same time, Wolf can ask for iron for his rockets. It doesn't.
Yeah.
I
Can't
mean,
even trade. Message you guys, hey, I give you this for that.
yeah.
But,
And,
but there is also a reason that you know, economies in the real world have currencies. It's because it eases exchange so much. So maybe a currency would have to be established, but I don't even know how that would work.
that's getting way too into like it. I don't know. Unless you're doing a full-on economy server, then you would use something like the economy packs and all that to add money into it. It's really not, yeah. And diamonds are better of a currency for bigger servers, honestly, because a lot more of it's changing hand, and yeah.
Lord, could you add like 2 droppers to your rocket shop? Because Flight Duration 1 rockets take forever to come in.
I will maybe redo it here at some point.
Okay.
There's not much room under there. And there's size limits on the smaller shot. Like, there's size limits too.
Well, can't you just run it in shulkers? Or, oh no, because you're paying by stats.
Hey,
It's just
Ethan
having-
Berkeley
it's
coming
per
in with
six
the
stacks.
subscribe
Honestly,
and
it might
joining
just
the
be
Wolf
better
Pack.
off,
Welcome to
doing
the
5
pack,
diamonds
buddy.
per
Let's get
shulker.
some love in chat for Ethan.
Well, no, you can have that and the shoulder. That's what I'm saying.
This is the spawn of our world, Thomas. So this is, yeah, once we get this cleared out, no hostile mobs will spawn here, no passive mobs, so like clearing spawn down to bedrock is a good idea for a multiple of reasons.
Yeah. Plus, you just have more space in the spawn chunks to build farms and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, originally it was supposed to be more of a technical server, but Puffing had to complain about shops.
Which is weird. He strikes me as a person who would like technical play.
Not really.
He's not here anymore. Where did
He
go?
joined ProtoTech and he's barely even active there.
Huh.
And he like wants to play newer editions all the time. He caters. He's one of those YouTubers that caters to the fads.
I hate
Well, I
that.
mean, that works.
It does,
It works, but I hate YouTubers like that. They just.
but like why
But I
join?
mean, it's also possible that he does actually want to play those versions or whatever. Like, it might not just be catering, it might be he wants to.
It's like, Bed Wars is popular. Everyone plays Bed Wars. Like, that just annoys me so much. Like, just
Well,
stick to what you're good at. And then there's people
yeah.
like, I don't know, original people like Captain Russia, who he stopped getting views for his faction series, so he ended up moving to Rocket League because that was a new thing. And then when Fortnite came out, he moved to Fortnite. It was-
Sorry, I guess catering to fat isn't the right thing. I'm thinking then it's not, because that's
He's
what you
someone's
do.
bitch.
No, don't say that, dude. Not on the stream. Not like that. Don't.
I don't care.
I do care.
You want to be honest. I mean, for your yeah. The thing
Um,
is, he was I don't know. I don't care anymore. I don't like.
because that's what YouTubers do. They, you know, when one thing's out, they do the new to get.
Yeah, here's the other thing. I don't have an issue with it too if they enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
as long as they're not just doing it for views, as long as you're enjoying the content you produce, then it's entirely possible that they
Yeah,
actually
but how
do just
do you
want to
know
play
that
Rocket
they
League.
do? Like,
I think what it
You
is
don't know,
is they just don't know. He doesn't know what he wants. Like, he tries to go all over and do a bunch of new things, and I just don't think he knows what he wants. That's what the issue was.
Well, I mean, there's pressure with it too. Where, like, you know, if you're not seeing the user interaction or the views or whatever on YouTube, then you want to make content that makes your viewers happy,
how do you
and that's
show
understandable.
chance?
No, it is, but when you join a server and they're like, "Are you sure? Like, we only really want people that are down to be a part of this and be active and make, you know, make
Well,
the
I mean,
server
yeah,
something."
in Puffing's case, like, if you make a commitment, you either got to stick to it or you should probably just leave. But
Yeah.
like,
And
you
then
know.
complaining about rules after you've joined, like really down the road when you already knew them and joined, and
Yeah, it's a little.
start complaining about rules when they don't benefit you.
To be honest, instead of nagging, sad about it. Chance.
But I mean, like, the funny thing is, like,
Angry about it.
he wanted shops and stuff, but like, he didn't need like specifically any regulations to be put in place for that. If he's got a wood farm, he could have just made a wood shop.
Well, at
Like-
first we weren't
Yeah.
doing shops at all. Like, that was just something we weren't
Oh,
doing.
you
So it
weren't
was
allowing
kind of
it?
no, because it was a semi-technical-ish thing, and we were trying to be more technical, and we were going to do public farms. Like, we have, if he wanted to do his own stuff and not have them public, that's one thing. But we had planned to do a type of farm everywhere and all this. It was
Well, if
different.
He's gone. Why even stick with that model?
Because I don't know, it brings something a little different, and like it's a little fun. It's more interaction with the members, you know, like.
Yeah, yes.
And like I've said, dude, there's no reason you can't kind of, you know, mix and match and have fun with it.
Yeah. And you can still do community projects like this that are somewhat technical. I don't know. Most people don't clear out spawn chunks. Pardon me. While still having that economy-based server. Did you not activate these beacons? They're not giving haste.
Yeah, you don't get haste with the far border.
What?
No, but he's got beacons over here, which is confusing because.
Maybe
Yeah,
didn't activate it.
It's jump boost and speed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's weird.
because where I was digging at and stuff, I had haste. That's the plan, Velocity. Yeah, no, nothing like that, because that would require way too many. No.
You guys need more iron blocks?
You don't need a farm that massive, because if you've got one that does, you know, whatever it might be, like 3k iron per hour, and you AFK it for just a little while, you've got more than you could probably use.
And you don't even have to AFK it, dude. If it's in the spawn chunks, as long as you're in the overworld, it's going to be running constantly. As long as somebody's in the overworld.
Somebody shouldn't have to be in the overworld. Spawn chunks will load no matter what, right?
If you're not, for something to be loaded in the overworld, you have to at least be in the they're loaded constantly if you're in the overworld.
What if no one's on the server?
Then, I don't think,
They are
I don't,
loaded if no one's on the server.
Yeah.
well,
No, farms don't work.
Oh.
not when, yeah.
Interesting. Did not know that.
It's the same way for like the portal loader and stuff. When in earlier versions, when you're using a portal loader to spread out from your spawn chunks, somebody at least needs to be, unless you have a permaloader set up. Permaloading, or that is a permaloader, duh. But you know what I mean.
Permaloading, you need like 3,000 chunks loaded though, right? It's massive.
Yeah.
Why'd you get rid of the speed? Why not get rid of the...
Because you couldn't get haste over here.
Yeah, but we need to jump. We need to speed.
Or how about
well,
there's more
geez,
beacons and iron blocks over there? You can just add a beacon and some more iron blocks to it and give it every... right?
I mean, yeah.
We
Oh.
don't need logical.
We don't need to be logical about this.
Logical arguments.
This is no place and not the server for logical arguments.
Exactly.
Shoot, I gotta go. I wanna go, but I gotta go.
Oh, I finally got it! Yes!
What'd you get?
A slime head! A slime head!
Oh, nice.
Dude, I have killed
Like, what
so
the
many.
hell happened?
You just nodded.
Dude, you have no idea. I had a big slime captured in my underground mine at the Mesa. Two of them, Slimy Wimey and Timey Wimey. And I went down there and a wither got loose because my Wither Rose farm was down there. And I thought it was a pretty stable bedrock cage I had blasted out in the floor bedrock, and it was not. It got out and killed them, so I wanted to set up a grave, and I needed a slime head. I've been trying so
gotcha.
hard. It's not really a thing, Thomas. It's a data pack we're using to give... It makes all the different entities have a head that can drop.
Even if I kill somebody
Including
else.
Players' heads, and then like each villager has their own head. Even the zombie variants have their own head. The
Each
zombie
variant
villagers.
have their own head, like even llama.
Yep, llamas, different colored llama heads, stuff like that.
account started to freaking lag.
Well, there we go.
You know, that easy, so far you have 11 chucklebuck stone. That easy.
Nice.
There you go. There's your materials.
See,
It
this
has-
is better than wasting materials.
Not all the
Oh,
time.
they're wasteful people.
Oh, I'm on fire. No. What's
And
down
this is
here?
ammo. Yeah, break that down. I put a new one there.
There's starting to be holes everywhere down into caves.
Yeah.
I've been throwing out so much.
This
Actually, I wanna-
doesn't look square. This
What?
looks rectangular to me.
What?
This one song. Oh no, it isn't. No, wait.
Don't judge, Lord.
Oh, it's
No,
it's a square.
It
yeah.
is. It's marked out. Yeah.
I guess it's just like the fact that one of it's dug down to 39 or whatever. It's messing with me.
Can I go? No, actually not.
What?
I was going to keep some coal. I need some
I'm
coal.
not- I'm not logging off before this gets dug up to 39.
Are you kidding me?
You're gonna be on here a
You know,
long
I'm gonna go-
time.
I'm going to leave now, right? You know.
Yeah?
Yeah. So. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. It was like okay. Okay, I'm going to leave a shulker next to the dirt. If you guys put your coal in there, I appreciate it.
Nobody's gonna put coal in there for you. Watch.
Please, I need the.
I'll do it since people are being nice to my collection system.
I should put this head up so I don't lose it.
Guys, let's go kill Lord. We'll get his.
Could we
No.
eventually? Could we world it? Stop it. Could we world eat out the end and then like dinner could? I'm thinking we could do like a massive island in replacement of the end or something.
Yeah. No, we're not.
Hollow one?
We're not
No,
gonna
you're
like world eat the end island out. That's
Why?
no.
It's
Cause
useless.
no, it's not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna rebuild the
the pickaxe
duper there
is?
either. And like,
And I see on top of the.
It's above the door.
Someone has to go and repair
Repair
them.
them.
we
I'll
plan
repair
like
them
there's. We want to generate. That's why we haven't explored any of the other gateways. Is we want to generate those out in the void too.
Oh, okay. So don't go in the gateways.
No, I mean if you need elytra or whatever, we can freaking. I can give you
no,
some.
Mine's not even close to breaking. It's got mending.
Let's see.
If you
So
want to
what
have
part
you
is it?
have like shock the bug. So.
It's basically replacing
Zeus.
one word.
Yeah,
And you guys
dude.
do them, right?
Oh
What?
hell yeah, bruh.
What was that?
It was 1.14.2 when you could
Dupe with the zombie thing.
you could give it to the zombie, drown them, then put them on
Oh, yeah,
top of the
yeah.
campfire, then they can burn to death.
Yeah.
I did that. I duped
What are the harder dupe glitches? There's much easier ways.
There wasn't in 114.
Of course there wasn't 1.14. This is a vanilla server. You could do the chunk dupe. Just overwrite chunk data. With
Yeah, with a bunch of books that you have to like. That wasn't even.
you just have to copy. You have to copy over 50 pages of Chinese characters, and that's it.
Yeah, no. Like I said, that was the easier way at the time. But that is an easier way at the time because it's just timings at that point.
It just took an hour to grab like 2 shulkers of chest plates, of each part of armor, sword, pickaxes, a double chest
Oh, you
of.
guys do gear? I thought you only do.
He duped gear. I told you he duped gear. He duped the
Oh.
gear and elytra and shulker shells
just made
when
that
we
stuff.
only
It's not-
agreed on the shulker shells.
Oh.
No, you said grab the armors as well.
No, I did
Guys,
not.
we said, okay, before we go to 1.14.4,
I
there's
did
no more
not.
god armors.
I swear I will scroll back through our messages just to prove Ali wrong.
You said do not duplicate elytras.
No.
You said elytras. Then I did. You yell at me. You start crying. Then you rage quit.
I did not do any of that. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, you did. Don't deny it. You cry, baby.
Oh my god. Ali, just for that, I'm not going to tell you where the rest of the traps are, because those ones are a lot harder to see.
I don't need your trap.
Oh, you did a 1.14.2 skyblock?
Yeah.
Yeah. On the realm.
Yeah. And, yeah, that's one of those things that really didn't take off much because,
That's a thing to the kickoff of this server, to be honest.
though it
Okay,
was,
I'm going to do this.
it was supposed to
Nice.
be,
Yeah.
but, like, Hoots barely played. I don't know. The people that said they would barely played.
Only
Okay,
2
so-
hours.
We, just to be clear before I start doing all this digging, we are digging down to 36, right? So 3 more blocks
Yeah.
down?
Oh my.
Okay.
So to this, yeah. This place, where the beacon is.
I still got room.
Hello.
Hello?
Bye.
Okay, I gotta go. I don't want to
You-
ghost, but I
You
have to
got
go.
issues, man.
Yeah, I do issue. I do have issues. Yeah, problem?
I do issue. What the fuck?
Do you have tissue?
Are you making fun of my accent?
Do you have tissues for your
yes.
issues,
It's
Ali?
hilarious.
Okay, ban.
Slash ban photos everywhere.
Slash ban Ali real quick.
Dude, the feels.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, it has the
Oh,
slash
no.
on.
Dude, I
Hey,
about
don't explain to them. It took me 2 years to learn English, so don't judge me. I speak two English. Two
No,
English.
your English is really
Do you know
good.
he
It's
got
just the
he
accent.
also, along with taking so long to learn English, he also got scared by a transvestite one time on the train or
You
bus
don't
or
have to
whatever.
explain that. Shut up.
Wait,
And the
did I?
fucked up. No, no.
He was a young he was young and he had never
See,
seen anything like
I
that
came
before.
to Canada 2010, right? I'm
Where
from
you
a country that I'm from Iran.
Oh, okay.
I'm from a country that I did not know what gay is, what transsexual is, what bisexual are. Like, you know, we didn't know
Oh,
this.
don't worry. Nobody over here knows what it is either.
32 genders and counting.
You want to know why nobody knows what it is over here? Because they can't get their definitions straight. It changes every other
I
month.
know. So when I came to Canada 2010, they told me the way to learn English is to watch movies and. So okay. So there was a movie theater 2 blocks away from our house, but we didn't know. So we took the sky train, which the subway is, goes on top. We took it to somewhere like it took like 30 minutes to get there to the mall to watch the movie. Right? I'm with my brother. We got into the subway. We're leaving, right? And all
Yep.
of a sudden, there's 2 girls coming in with big, you know, bazongas.
Assets.
Yeah,
Oh,
big bazongas,
okay.
the big jugs, yeah.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, like they're like, scream, right? And
Yep.
all of a sudden, one girl goes back to the other girl in my language, like my first language. I speak Farsi.
Mm-hmm.
They start talking like.
That sounds cool.
He goes like, "Oh yeah, man, you know what is this?" I was like looking at my brother. I was like, didn't know what it was. I panicked. So they're looking at us like we are candy or something. I text my brother. I said, "Dude, you have to get out of this." Like it stopped immediately. They're in front of us. Like if I want to get out of the subway, I have to say, "Hey, excuse me, can I get out?"
Which is not that hard to do. But, you
Yeah, I know.
Not when
And I, like,
you're
panics, man.
That's so funny though.
Then I
It's kind of
learned,
hilarious.
there's such a thing
Then you learned how fucked up the Western world is.
F
Yeah,
word.
I know.
F word.
Oh, sorry.
To be honest, they escaped home to come here to chop up their dick and grab boobs and live their life.
just grab that.
Wow, guys. Yep. Okay.
Well, don't judge me. I came from the third world country.
You came from a third world country to come grab boobies.
You came from a developing country.
Yeah,
third world.
you're not really
You're
third
second
world.
world.
No, we don't call Iran right now. So.
Iran was second world. They were on the Eastern Front.
Oh, look, a
All
creeper
right.
down here.
Didn't I just sleep? Why is it
I did.
looking
I did.
dark?
Because your life is dark.
Don't hit him in the feels like that, man.
Oh, dude, there are blocks, ghost blocks I forgot to break.
All right, I will be right back. I need to hit the restroom. Bad.
I'm going to leave anyway. I gotta go. I gotta go take a shower and go.
Bye.
All right.
I'm going to have some soapy shower.
I will be right back,
Bye.
stream.
You and me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be two of you.
Too.
You've been quiet, like proctoring how many resources you've obtained.
No, he's trying to process what I said. Like, anyway. Hi.
Couldn't hit him.
You know, I hit and run, my friend. Hit and run.
Yeah, we do that in America too. Pumped up kick starts playing.
Chest. Oh
So, stream, how you doing?
yeah. So yeah, we've got full access of relations between chat.
Yeah. Chair stream. Oh yeah. We are the Jester's Entertainment. Well, Lord is gone.
Music.
You might be hearing mine. I'm playing music independent of the stream. Velocity, that's me, Bryn.
Fun life, mine in a way.
Yeah, gotta love it.
I'm doing a 3x3 chunk area right now.
I'm mining everything down to 36 down here. Nothing much, Velocity, how about you?
We just asked him.
Did I? No, I didn't.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well.
Oh. Oh, I asked how the stream was doing. Yeah, I didn't ask him. My public relations is bad.
Surprising how many caves are actually lit up properly in this country.
Yeah, somebody must have done that.
Yeah, no, it's Wolf. People, I'm pretty sure you used to make that. Because if mobs were spawning in these spawn chunks, like mob farms would be absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Well, no, because mobs still despawn in the spawn chunk. CreepyCraft's doing good, I think. I mean, we're just digging out spawn chunks, which obviously is what's happening on the stream. Digging them out down to Y36, so we can use a perimeter maker for the rest.
It's getting like more active again. Everyone's
Yeah.
starting to play.
Me
they
being
get
added
more
to the server,
members,
apparently.
People getting active.
All right, I am back.
Yeah.
Welcome back there, Lord.
Thank you. As I actually just had a good idea, I think, about the economy situation and currency.
Okay.
Why don't we create our own?
Okay.
You can buy them 1 for 1 with diamonds. You would trade your diamonds in.
Okay. Like just a bank.
Yeah, and then people could do their
There would
own.
have to be. There would have to be a limited amount of it, though.
Well, yeah, you would only yourself be able to buy so much every 2 weeks or whatever, and we would cap it. We would only make so much per a player as they
Yeah.
join. You know,
That makes sense.
Great, but
bathroom trip was really good. Velocity. Thanks for asking.
yeah, it sounds great, but someone's gonna have to like code that or something.
Something up to what?
No, you just use books. You use written books.
Or I would create them because I can counterfeit proof them through naming and stuff. The different ways you can name stuff now and all that. There's ways to.
Yeah, with
To a
Holly.
villager.
No, but you can
Do like a
you can
villager.
use books and then
Yeah, but we can use
because you know that copy of original you can't make another copy of it.
with a custom trade. We can use a villager with a custom trade.
Oh,
Actually-
yeah, you could do that too.
Because there's 200 different types of mushrooms. So you
What?
can have there's 200 IDs of mushroom blocks. So any ID you want on mushrooms, you can have it for a different block. So you can just get a texture pack for the server, like I don't know, like $1 or something, and then it will like translate it across.
If we're gonna do currency, then it's definitely gonna be a quid.
So,
We have too many
Yeah.
British people to use the dollar.
So,
I would, yeah.
Acceleration's British, right?
Who?
Activation. Sorry,
Activation? No, he's not.
I said acceleration. I'm thinking velocity.
Velocity, I don't know. I don't think he is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not on the server quite yet.
Yeah, no. The only.
Just remember, guys, that acceleration is the derivative of velocity. If you've taken calculus, you'll know what I'm talking about.
or if you did
Which is the second derivative of position.
Yeah, bathroom trip. That usually drops viewers.
You had me and Brim entertaining everyone.
Yeah, for a little while.
And that's why.
Velocity, how do you feel that your integral is position? You're gonna have to nickname yourself as position now.
Alright. So after this, I think I'm going to be able to manage recording the rest of the episode I need. Get it edited, but it won't be out till tomorrow morning-ish. I like releasing my stuff first thing in the morning.
What type of iron farm is gonna be made?
Mine's going in spawn.
And how much iron per hour does that mean?
It's 2,500 to 2,700 an hour.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
It runs 24/7. It
That's
doesn't
not pretty
need.
good, that's very good.
Is it a scare farm?
Yeah, it works off the scaring of a villager. In fact, I think now that there's some other I think I might be able to improve it if I took some time to rework a couple things. I think I could actually improve it and probably get it up to 3,500 an hour or so.
Dang, that'd be nice.
I just haven't had time. Like, I'm trying to keep to getting one redstone video out a week, and sometimes trying to update a farm or make it better takes a long time because there's so many things to try out and mix and match. And yep.
Yep, I can see that being time consuming.
It can, especially when you're trying to keep content coming out, because like you want to play and then also you get burnt out. Like, that's why I only stream for, probably a max of 3 hours most of the time, or if I'm having fun, like with mod packs, those streams tend to be longer, but it's just because I'm having fun with like the new stuff, and I don't know. But you get burnt out too pretty quickly. Like,
I could do this mining for like 6 hours.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
like I love
Mining's
to
really
have a
relaxing.
good, relaxing mine. You know, just when
Just
you're tearing
talk.
away,
Yeah.
it's
But
always
you've
good.
got to have other people you can talk with, otherwise
It's
bad.
boring as hell. Like this morning, I did
Either
an
that
hour
or,
of
like,
it.
a killer Spotify playlist.
Yeah, that too. I usually like to listen to
Or a
creepypastas
podcast.
when I'm mining by myself.
Podcasts are pretty good for grinding.
Yeah, I just got into the Misfits podcast. It is
Yes!
so good.
Oh,
I'm on like episode 20 or something.
Wait,
like I knew.
are we
like-
talking
no.
the British show Misfits?
No.
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 So
There's some like stoners in Australia.
they're misfits. It's the best explanation. You know?
No. But it gets a bit shit after about Misfits podcast 40. They run out of good stories and
Yeah,
stories are
I
like
was
the best.
I was scared about that. Of they're gonna run out of content. But,
Hey
I'll
there,
probably still watch it.
Mibs.
I love the.
Welcome back to Wolves Den, buddy. How are you doing
Stuff like
tonight?
that.
Yeah.
Those ones are funny as fuck.
Oh, dude, annoying
Well, it's
kids
really fun 'cause,
screaming.
like, I mean,
Yeah.
never personally do drugs or whatever.
Lorenzo, welcome to Wolves Den, buddy. How are you doing tonight?
So it's kind of
For
cool.
those of you
to
just
be
joining
like,
us,
well,
we are
that's when
taking
it's
care of all the
like,
hand digging we have to
without
do
actually
at our
having
spawn
the
chunks.
danger of doing it.
And then, probably then in the next couple CreepyCraft streams, we'll be ready to
but
set
they're
up
also
the
doing
perimeter
fantastic.
maker and run that
Yeah.
boy and blast the rest to
At
spawn
the
down to
same
bedrock.
time, if you do it right, it's fine.
We just have to make sure we protect
They
the
explain,
gravity block
like, it
storage right
on
there.
the podcast, I think.
They're
And
very good
another
with safety
building.
and stuff too.
Yeah,
Right
you
here.
have the trip sitter and then like you need to test it and then which
Yeah.
you can buy online.
Dude, though, when I was coming back from school when I just decided, hey, I'll just do it. Is when I did the
You're
Poland story.
literally 2 seconds away from the.
Pardon?
But like a hole in
The Poland story.
Did you literally just burn
That was
yourself to
quality
save that
content.
stuff?
What one? Oh yeah, Poland.
Poland story, the
strip
first
club, yeah. The strip club ones, yeah. Oh no, that might be a different one.
No, that was Poland. Yeah.
Can I mine straight
And again,
down?
they've gone to Poland multiple times now, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's great. I really
Can you mine straight down? I mean,
Well, of course
yeah,
I
you
can.
We've got God armor on, so it wouldn't really matter if we did.
Well, it might if I couldn't get back out in time. I mean, God only armor only protects you for so long.
Someone's gonna have to go on a repair session soon.
Are the
Yeah,
picks
I gotta
almost
fix my
dead,
tools, so
or the
let's go
shovel?
ahead
What
and do it.
what needs to be repaired? There's still plenty of picks left for right now. Oh well, yeah, it's getting kind of. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Oh. Just so you tow. Is it just so you know, or is it just so you tow? Oh. Yep. How long have we been up now? Let's take a look at that.
Oh, we got some new people in the stream.
Oh, we're at 2.5 hours already? Wow, it hasn't even felt like that yet. Maybe a little bit, but...
I gotta make a new vanilla tweaks texture pack without the retro shoulders.
I love the retro, that's what I'm using. I love the retro shulker color.
The colors, they're less vibrant.
Yeah, they're not as vibrant, I'll give it that, but I don't know.
Fine, it looks better on a lot of them. But the red, which is what I have my fireworks shulker as, looks like trash.
Oh, see, I use it for just redstone. You know what I didn't know is that you could take a normal purple shulker box and make it even more purple by dyeing it purple for the longest time.
I've been staying up pretty late anyway, so I'm like kind of in a pattern, and I'm going to school, not tomorrow, well, Monday. So it's gonna be fun. Oh no, it will be fun.
Oh, I guess it would have helped if I unmuted myself. I've been talking to you guys for like 4 minutes.
Seriously.
and I've been muted this whole time. I was trying to talk to you. I was like, yeah, I like the vibrant color or the. Oh.
Oh, I love the retro. It's just
Yeah.
the red specifically. I think I'm just gonna delete the red texture.
Out of it, got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because all the other ones look heckin' awesome.
All right, Velocity. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight and modding for me. As always, it is super enjoyable to have you in the chat. You have yourself a good night, bud.
I did not know that.
What?
Shulkers and shulker boxes share the same texture file.
Oh, yeah. Also, there is a raid party down there.
Seriously?
Yep.
Let's get some free totems of
You can't unless you start a raid. It's just the Wandering Patrol.
Oh, no.
Sorry, you have to be able to. There's no villagers here, so you can't activate a raid.
This was a village once upon a time.
Oh, it's done torn out. This doesn't count as a village anymore, I don't believe. Oh, well, actually, you know what? I'll tell you. Oh, there's no commander.
There's no raid captain.
Or yeah, captain, so you can't get the bad effects.
I thought patrols were disabled on the server.
They're supposed to be. They are definitely supposed to be disabled.
Oh, oh my light tree is broken.
I got a pillager's head. Does anybody want it? Because I have tons of these.
No, I'm good.
Let's see if I can't get a second head. I can do it for Slimy and Wimey. No, not happening. Okay. Aww.
Slimy, whiny,
And timey wimey.
wobbly stuff. Yeah.
I'm
I watch Doctor Who.
I like Doctor Who.
Yeah, like, I watch clips of it, like the.
I used to watch Doctor Who when Matt Smith was about.
I've been watching it.
Which Doctor was that? 7, 8, 11?
I don't know.
Matt Smith was the 11th Doctor, the 11th.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was about the age like where that was like my kind of show, but then after that,
It's changed a lot.
I've been watching it since the first dude, Chris. What was his name? When they restarted the show. I've also seen all the old black and white Doctor Who's and the techno-colored. I've even listened to the old radio shows when it was just a radio show.
It was a
Wait,
radio
what?
show?
Yeah, it started off as a radio show way back in the day, and then it moved
more
to
you
TV.
know.
how does it happen to be a radio?
Just don't question it. It's Doctor Who. Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff.
Because that was a big thing in Britain back in the day. Even when there was TV, a lot of stuff was still radio shows, and radio theater is what they call it, radio theater.
How would that even work, though?
They read it out, and there were sound effects. People would make sound effects. It was usually live or recorded, and people would read.
Okay.
It's like watching a play, but with your eyes shut.
Huh. Interesting.
Sometimes they're pretty cool. I listened to some horror radio shows from back in the day, from like the late 50s or whatever, and I mean they're cheesy
Yeah,
as
they
hell.
mess up like it, yeah.
Hey, at least the vampires don't sparkle, and the werewolves aren't brooding teens that can't get the girl.
Really, dude? Gotta do me like that?
Oh my God, are you a Twilight fan?
Casually, not like an actual Twilight fan.
Oh,
I liked the movies. And
were you Team Jacob or Team Edward?
Oh, I did not pick a side.
I don't even know what Twilight is.
I watched the movies, and the movies were really good, and then I read the first book, and I didn't like the book, so I'm not really like actually a fan.
Okay.
I just kind of like the series.
I'll admit this once. I read the books because it was something to read while I was dealing with some stuff, and it was just something to read while I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I read all the books, and then I watched the movies, I'll admit the books are way better than the movies. But I read them first, and I'm a firm believer in the book is always better than the movie. They didn't cram enough into the movies to make sense a lot of the time, I feel like.
What about Harry Potter? Are
That's
you a
true.
Harry Potter fan?
Well, what you really should do is watch the movies first and then read the books. Because if not, you're gonna be super disappointed. Like another one that happened with was I read the
no.
Divergent series before the movies came out, and I loved the books. I was diehard for the books, and then I saw the movies and I was super disappointed.
See, and I watched the Harry Potter movies, all of them, before I even read the books, and I still thought it was good on both parts. Like, those movies were long enough, though.
Okay, the Harry Potter movies were done so well, though. Like, the Harry Potter movies were that done right.
Such a thing against all of the nerds about Harry Potter have such a thing against the movies, and I think they're two different things. Like, it doesn't matter if Ron's different in the fucking book or the film.
F-word.
Like, sorry. But yeah. No, this is a touchy subject for me. Because it really gets to me when someone's like,
but I mean, like, the movies were done so well, like, cinematically. Like, you know, they're kind of the exemption.
You know what's really good? Have you seen that new film, 1917? Like,
What do you mean? There's a Gotcha Life update that removes not safe for work colors and clothes.
It's filmed.
Nice
so
loony.
Like
What do you mean there,
Meeves?
It literally is one continuous shot, pretty much.
It's filmed that way. It wasn't actually done that way.
Well, yeah.
But it looks like it when you watch the movie, and that's just the same concept to me.
I think that is the best thing that's happened this year on movies.
What movie? I was talking to Stream.
1917, one where it's like a single, like it looks like it's a single take, like the camera. It just follows them through everything.
Oh.
Instead of like cutting.
I just watched.
It's a really good film as well.
I haven't seen it. I just watched a good. You know what found footage movies are? It's a genre of horror where most of it is like we just found these tapes of this. It's like how Blair Witch was done.
Blair Witch
I've never really
Project
been a big fan of horror. Like,
Um,
I'm not really scared by like horror. So
Well, I'm not really all that scared either, but I just love horror movie.
Scary. Thriller's supposed to be scary.
Except for I don't like dolls. Dolls creep me out.
Horror is for
It
entertainment.
doesn't creep
Thrillers
me
to
out, it's
actually
just weird. I just find all of it weird. Like, I don't know, like yeah, it just, it doesn't like.
If you're younger, it works.
Yeah.
I remember
It
when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, the games. I was.
No, those games, no, yeah, that stuff like that, that's great. But horror films, the majority of horror films are like, oh, there's a clown under a bed or a doll with eyes, like, or like, yeah, like a flying doll, like shit like
Oh,
that. Like,
so that
I
means
watched a
media.
film the other day, and I actually got like in the right mood because of it.
Okay, well, I will remember that now. Doki Doki Literature Club?
She just wanted
Do you mean the anime or the game?
But anyway, yeah, no, it was a film.
Whose house was this?
It was something Annabelle, like it was one of the.
Oh yeah, Annabelle. Yep, yeah, that
And
one.
it was there was like a flying doll, like
Annabelle
fingers
is a good movie.
broken everywhere. But it was. I found it shit. I just didn't get into.
Well, okay, so the issue with it is that
I'm
you
more
were
of an
focusing on
action
like.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be
fast-paced,
playing
like,
any anime
awful
games or
crime,
anything like that on my
crime,
channel.
Like heists. They're my thing. They're the
And I don't really do anime games like that either. I'm pretty particular about the games I like to play.
Money Heist.
What?
I just
what
don't
is-
find those interesting.
Money Heist. Casa de Papel.
Have you watched the Ocean's series? Ocean's 11?
Yeah,
12,
they're
13?
alright. They're pretty good.
Ocean's 11's really good. 12 and 13 are shit, but that's besides the point.
And then there's Ocean's 8, I think.
Oh, that was a
Ocean's
piece
8.
of garbage.
All the ocean movies were bad.
It was so bad. The other one that was really bad was
the
the
one with girls.
Ghostbusters remake. Yeah, it was terrible.
I thought they were pretty good. I liked them.
I
Yeah.
personally, it wasn't the actors; it was the writing. The actors were like actually African.
Oh yeah, no. I like the because I'm a really big. I don't really like old like I guess CGI and all of that, and like all the unrealistic shit that really gets me annoyed.
Yeah.
In, like, films. So I like newer films. So I guess yeah.
Unfortunately, Apprentice Wolf, not all the Friday the 13th movies were good. There were a couple that
Oh,
should never
no.
have seen the light
Oh,
of day.
Most of them were bad.
There was
Just
actually
Jason
one horror
X.
that I
Jason
got
X
into.
was trash.
Well, it's not really horror. There's Saw. That's pretty good.
I appreciate
So,
them
fun
for what they
story.
were at the time.
Do you-
When you get up
do
to
you like
Jason
Friday
Goes
the
to
13th
Manhunt,
movies?
yeah. I do. When you get up to Jason Goes to Manhattan, and then that goes into Jason 10, that's where they should have stopped making them.
No, Jason Makes Manhattan was really good. Jason in those movies was.
Which
played
one
by
am I
King
thinking
Connor.
of then? No. Yeah, no, he was played by
Manhattan
King
was
Connor.
decent.
Maybe. What came out
10
after
was
Manhattan? It wasn't 10 then. So it's
Oh,
whatever.
no, 10 was trash too. 10 was terrible.
It's whatever
That
came
was
out
the Jason
after
Goes to
Manhattan,
Space.
then 10 and Jason in Space. Like those should never have been made.
Jason Goes to Hell, and then there was another one, but I know that 9 was Jason Goes to Hell, and that was terrible too.
Yeah, so that's what came out after Manhattan. Jason Goes to
Yeah.
Hell. That was freaking retarded. And then Freddy Krueger. The same thing there. A
Freddy
lot
vs.
of those
Jason,
were really
that was
good.
A separate movie.
But-
Oh, you mean actually Freddy? Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I like
2 was
Dream
Chest of
Warriors.
Souls,
That was
right?
probably my favorite.
3 was Dream Warriors. 2 was Chest of Souls.
And no, it was Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy Returns, Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, then Chest of Souls, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And then there were a couple
There's another
more.
Patrol.
There
But
was
the
an
lead-
actual
the
Freddy
lead
Krueger
guy.
movie made that was not technically in the lineup. And yeah, Manual Perimeter, no half.
I just tried to do a wingcraft attack on the pillagers.
Earlier, you asked earlier, and it's we're doing the manual digging we have to do, and then it's getting blasted away. There's stuff here we have to protect. So that means we have to, yeah, do some of this. Did get a slime head though earlier, so that means I can finally make the grave for Slimy Wimey and Timey Wimey. Don't you just love it? Dinner's over there busting mad skills maybe, and nobody's watching him, so it didn't happen.
Dinner? Oh, yeah. He's doing windcraft attacks, you know.
He's over there cheating somehow, and nobody's paying attention. Man, this is nice. This almost never happens with everybody on and freaking in chat.
There's 3 people on.
I know, but there was almost everybody on. Everybody but
Yeah.
Bombat and Activation.
That's true.
Timey
Everybody
Wimey,
but-
Blimey.
I don't think I've met that other person.
Yeah, Bombat has only been on. He was on for a while beforehand, but then stuff happened and yeah,
Okay.
he hasn't been as active. But he's trying to be more active now.
Yeah, my activity's gonna drop off probably for the next week. Got a lot going on, but then spring break's gonna start. Should be good.
Nice.
My break's just about to end.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, I got stuck in the hole.
Wait, how do you turn Chung borders off again?
F3G.
I just took like 5 screenshots by accident because I pressed F2.
Oh, F2, yeah.
I knew I needed to press F3. I don't even know why I was pressing F2. I wasn't looking at my chat and then it. Yeah. Stone Mine's moving a bit.
For future reference, F3Q brings up a list of all the F3 commands.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yep, that's one of the best ones you can remember. That and F3 plus A.
Yeah. And then the other thing that's wonderful is rebinding.
You know what's great? If you get into like an argument and you need to say like, or you didn't say something in chat, F3D, that's pretty good.
F3G.
D.
D. What does F3D
There's
do?
chat. There's
Where it
chat.
clears the chat.
That's only if you have op.
I've got him
No,
many.
that
no,
only
no.
that only clears your
It's
chat. That
client
doesn't clear
side.
the.
So
yeah, it's client side.
I've been in many arguments with my brother where I've been like, where I've done something and then I claim I haven't done something and then he comes in my room and checks, so I just F3D easy.
Yeah, but unfortunately, if they have that side of it, it only deletes your side unless you're op, and then it
Yeah.
clears all of it, which sucks.
I don't think it does that for op. You want to test? Let's do
No,
F3D.
it definitely doesn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just client
I
side.
just did it.
Chat's always client side. It's
Oh,
to do,
okay.
It's because that's why you have logs like.
F3H is the best in your opinion, Half?
Oh yeah, advanced tooltips.
Oh
Yeah,
Any
it is.
Chunk borders is probably my favorite, just because of pure utility. But
you've got
tooltips is a close
F3
second.
for chunk.
My favorite is the bounding boxes.
F3 already shows you chunk borders.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Normally turning on
It
F3
shows
does
you
not.
what chunk you're in,
Yeah,
so it'll tell you it, but you can't visually see it very
Yeah.
easily.
If you can read numbers, it's pretty great.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not good.
What are you doing, man? You're picking on the visually impaired. My eyesight is actual trash. Luckily, it's correctable with glasses. So.
What glasses? What lenses do you have?
I don't even know. I just know it's trash.
My friend has like 6.5 something. I don't know if it's minus or plus.
I should be
Yeah.
wearing glasses. I don't.
That's pretty much partially blind.
Yeah, well, the legally blind barrier is weird because it depends on like
Oh no,
what you
legally
do
that's
and everything
partially
else.
blind.
Yeah.
It's like where you need like your fish. I guess you're just. I don't know. It's just a certain point where you literally can't see anything without glasses.
Yeah, that's what you get. I have that too. You cannot drive or operate machinery or whatever without correct lenses. So they go.
Legally blind.
Yeah. Luckily correctable. Otherwise, I would have to probably get surgery. I don't want to have surgery on my eyes. That's just one of the things.
Well, never as an option in the future to get like laser eye surgery.
Pardon?
Wouldn't you ever get laser eye surgery?
I can do it once my eyes once I turn like 25 or whatever the age is.
It's like I think it's 3 months like recovery. Like,
Yeah.
in total.
You do one eye at a time. And I've considered it. I mean, that's 10 years down the line. What?
Oh, the chat is correct. You know, when it comes to people like us, if we were to ever instantly go blind, I think the first thing we would say is who set the brightness to moody.
Oh god.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, it is right, dude. The other day, I referred to something in stacks. I was like, I've got stacks of this. My brother does it too, and then even Velocity. The other day, I was talking about something not even Minecraft related, and he's like, "You have 5 stacks of."
Oh my god, that's a save and a half. There's a data pack that says, "Hold on, your pickaxe is about to break."
Yeah, you didn't know that? Oh yeah, we have one on here that tells you if your stuff's about to break or not.
That is so cool. I was about to break one of your pickaxes.
Oh, those are the public. That box is the public pick
Yeah.
box for projects. Yep.
That's what happens when you're just mining and not paying attention.
What was I about to say?
That data pad, that is how I got the dedication achievement for breaking it, almost for breaking a diamond hoe. I had no idea I was so close to getting it.
Really?
And then I seen that message pop up, and I was recording, so I was like, you know what? Hold on.
Custom advancements, right? I need to check those out.
Yeah, I don't think they show until you start unlocking them, because I can't see any extra advancements really. So I think they unlock as you get more of them. Oh, this chair is...
I've done every
Do
one
we have
of the
Dragon
first.
Drops Elytra on here?
Yes.
Ooh. Huh.
Yep.
Well, we can't spawn dragons anyways, but still could
No,
be cool.
we went through and opened up all the end gateways and everything.
Yeah.
Wait, we can't spawn anymore? I thought we could.
No, we've already opened up all the gateways, and the duper has been built in the end. You can't spawn it with that there.
Statistics. Add statistics that are processed beforehand. Do you not have that enabled, or do you?
Bye, Thomas. You have a good night, bud. Thank you for hanging out. As always, it's a pleasure having you. What now?
You have the data packs for tracking raw statistics.
Yeah, we do.
It says it in advance.
That's what set up for. That's what set most of our blah blah up. The tracking things, the sidebar, scoreboard. There we go.
So you know, the chat in your actual stream, the overlay chat seems to be broken.
What do you mean? I see it just fine.
The overlay, the one that's like overlaid onto your screen.
Yeah, the one. I know. I'm watching my stream right now on my phone, and the chat is just fine. I can see it.
It's not working for me. That's really weird.
What do you mean it's not working? Like, how not working?
Like, it's not updating. It's stuck on.
That's your video.
Thing. Why would someone dislike this?
Oh, then you need to refresh it. That's your video, not the thing itself.
The video's playing. That's why I was confused. I'll just restart the stream. I imagine it'll work.
Break a diamond hoe only from hoeing that block the mobs keep jumping on.
Oh. That just sounds like...
So only use the diamond hoe to hoe blocks that mobs jump on. That would take so long to break the diamond hoe, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if I go into advancements here under L, I don't actually... There's vanilla tweak advancements, which allows you to view the spawnable area around a center spawning through. So I've done all these, it looks like.
No, those tell you what you have enabled on the server. Those are the vanilla tweaks ones.
Yeah, the other ones haven't really...
Spawning spheres, can normal players use those, or is that exclusive to ops?
That's an op thing. I don't know, we don't think we can set it to, for normal players. Unfortunately. It was meant to have tools for the members, but unless we opt people, yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was like if you hold the snowball or something weird like that.
That would be cool. Damn, we should write vanilla tweaks. Tell them, make an option to where players can use this on normal servers without having to be opt.
If you rename your
snowball to track stats, and then you hold it right. Click it on a hopper and it starts tracking the stats for you, or multiple hoppers. It's a good idea. We have somebody in the Discord that fiddles with data packs. We could actually probably have them make something like that. I'm gonna ask them if they can. That would be pretty cool, actually. Oh, I fell off. Damn it.
What have you done?
I don't know. I'm just not paying attention to where I'm walking or ender pearling, apparently. Man, the last time I streamed on ProtoTech, I had a member just pretty much come and troll me for like the first hour or more I was streaming. They offered to help on something and then were just screwing with me while I was prepping.
That's just like that's
It's annoying is what it is. Like, I was nice and didn't say anything, but he was trying to get me to look at, like, his map art that says sub to him and stuff, and I wouldn't. Just to...
like there's a point where it's just memeing around and, you know, having fun, and then there's another point where it just gets annoying.
It's okay. Later on, I was actually working with somebody that came and helped me, and we were talking about it, and he's like, "Yeah, dude," because the dude plastered them all over the server. He took down all the maps out of the item frames everywhere and put those up, and like everywhere. And then he's like, "Yeah, here, he gave me this. I don't want it."
That's like a punishable offense. Like, why would you?
I tossed it, burnt it. Was like, "Yep, this is better. This looks better on the floor on fire." No, it's not. People do stuff like that all the time for pranking. Ray actually replaced all the maps at one point, border ones, and with the pumpkin head he has for his skin. And I don't think anybody actually noticed for a while, and eventually they just stayed there.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's fine, but like, if you're saying sub 2 or whatever, you're advertising, like,
And you're
that's
plastering it everywhere. It gets kind of, like, that's a bit annoying on my, like, I consider that annoying. I do all my filter items are named subscribe to Lord Chaotic Wolf. I call some animals that, name some things that, but that's, like, personally for me. And, like, that's only stuff I see, you know?
Yeah.
So... Oh, it is getting a bit laggy again. Time to burn some items and make sure I'm picking up the rest.
Well, that might be me. Maybe not burning items. I probably should. Well, you're also using shaders, which isn't gonna help.
Actually, it's been fine, dude.
No, I'm using fortune picks, so it's cobblestone, which I assume you don't want.
There's silk picks in there.
Yeah, I know there is. I just like to use my own tools, that way I don't have a chance of breaking the community ones or anything.
It shows a message in the chat. It's pretty.
I know, I've seen it. It's still broken a bit.
That's only cool if he made parts that are actually cool. What? What about MA parts? Yeah, I've been destroying it, Af. It bugs Half so much when I do stuff like that.
Stuff like what?
When I just throw items out and burn them. I have a cobble farm. I do not have to keep stone anymore.
You do have a cobble farm on
here. Yeah. And as soon as I get my super smelter in and the control panel, I'll be able to turn on the cobble farm and hit a button and it'll divert it to the smelter and cook the stone and then put it into my system.
What are you using for fuel?
It will have a zero-tick bamboo farm. I made a zero-tick bamboo farm and did a video on it, and I had made it for...
Honestly, if you're gonna do that, just use carpet duping.
Well, I had made it for it, and that's what I want to use, because it's pretty much the same thing, and there's no general item duping on the server.
Is that general item duping?
It is considered general item duping because it is a general item. The only thing that is supposed to be okay to dupe is shells. It's in the rules, and Ali just...
What about TNT?
Okay, TNT duping for that, and the choker shells. Like, that's, yeah. That's what's listed.
So no whale duping either with the slime block method?
No. Puffing already covered that, and Ali said no.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know. Those are the only ones that I've kind of seen allowed for. I mean, it's fine that they're not. You can just craft them. It's not too hard. Yeah, Half. You can. It's kind of weird. It's similar to the way that TNT is duped. You can dupe carpets and whales, which is sometimes allowed on technical servers. It really depends.
After Puffing got shut down, I turned on the backup for single player, and I freaking built a rail duper and was riding in the cart itself as it was duping them. I was riding a cart on it while it was duping them, and I recorded a clip and posted it in the member chat. Puffing got so bent out of shape. I was just screwing with him. Oh. Alright, I want to take a look at something. Where's my statistics, items, and we learned that this one is almost
no,
at the
not allowed on
bottom.
ProtoTech.
Okay, so I am over. I finally broke 250,000 mined stone, or stone mined.
Nice.
Holy crap.
I am at 133,000.
And look,
28,000 dirt.
it's only updated by 100 on the scoreboard. I'm at 3110 now instead of 3010.
I've got 34,000.
I wonder if it's counting one for every like 1,000
wait.
stone you mine.
No, it wouldn't line up. I haven't mined 892,000 stone. Is that? No, that wouldn't make sense either. I was about to say, is that silverfish eggs? But no.
Where? What? There shouldn't. There. Yeah.
I
No.
was wondering if the stone mine stat would be silverfish eggs, but that wouldn't make sense.
Oh, it could
maybe
be
it's-
infested stone. It could be.
I
No,
doubt it.
because
No, I wouldn't have
it
broken.
added you. Yeah, it added you.
I mean, I've broken infested stone in here, but not that much. What it could be is cobblestone?
No, that wouldn't be it either because you have it. If you're mining stone, even though it turns into cobble, it wouldn't work. Like it updated.
No, I'm saying like if you actually, it might actually be counting normal cobblestone being mined.
It shouldn't
Shouldn't, but also like it should
because
also
I
be
put it.
counting
I put in
stone.
what. I put that in as the stone. Like it's got the ID for stone, not cobble.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, whatever it is, activation did a ton of it.
Yeah. See, I don't know why it
No,
did that
no, I
with
definitely
activation.
don't.
Maybe insta mining doesn't count.
I don't think that's the way that works.
Yeah, because it's still tracking it in my statistics.
Again, whatever it is, like activation and puffing fish did a lot of it. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Here, you know what? We'll test it right now to see if it is cobble because there's
Oh no, I just
cobble.
tested it. It's not cobble.
Yeah, there's
No,
cobble
it's
here.
been going up, by the way. Mine went up from 477 to 6.
Really?
See, yeah, mine had went up
So
100
maybe
too.
Maybe it's one of the different stone types.
It can't be though, because
They
I've
have the
mined
same
both.
ID.
Here, look, I've got.
Granite's not
Granite.
done yet.
I've already done it with
I already
diorite.
tested that.
Oh.
And then-
iron ore? Coal ore? I
And
might
then
have
he-
mined 892 coal ore.
Here's andesite, and it's not. Yep, nope, that's not it either.
Is it stone placed?
That can't be stone place
Yes,
because
it is. It is.
It's stone placed.
no way.
I'm doing it right now.
That makes a lot more sense.
Oh my god, it is! How did I mess that up? Oh!
That is unreal.
How do I delete a scoreboard?
Oh, Lordy, I have no idea.
Oh, that's made my day. Jesus.
It might just be scoreboard remove.
You said it in, like, I didn't even do it because you said it. I
Well,
just
'cause,
needed
like-
to play stone, and I looked at my scoreboard and it went up as I
Lol.
played stone. and
Well,
So
see,
that's
I
why
do that
dirt
because,
isn't
like-
going up either. Oh.
So all of them are set to placed for some reason.
Only those two, because those are the two I put in by hand. The rest of these are proper.
Well, let's hope it's actually recorded stone mined. That
No,
way
it
we're not
wouldn't
gonna
have
start off from
recorded it.
0. It might, because it's a general item statistic, which vanilla tweaks tracks. It just might not be displayed. It's literally stat.stone.mined. Like, why is it placed?
There. I just removed it. Now I'm going to... Hold on. Let's get this going.
I'm
Slash...
gonna be right back.
Scoreboard. Objectives. Set display. sidebar, and if I just hit enter, it'll remove that there. I deleted that scoreboard, and then I need to delete the dirt one too. Damn, I messed that up, and I hadn't even realized it this whole time. I can't believe it's placed, dude. Dang it. There we go. There, stat. Oh, I got rid of dirt, not stone, apparently, but there. And removed objective, stat, stone, mind. I got to re-put those in and get them right. Hold on. How to set up. Let's look this up, because I want it done for stone, mind for digs like this when we're doing hand digging it in places. Because not everything will be done by Perimeter Maker or World Leader. There will be certain places people will just want to hand dig, or it'll be like areas for people to hand dig, because some people like it. So if I look up right now, and let's see, let's go to Bing, good old Bing. Setting up Stone Mind Scoreboard.
Why are you using Bing? Jeez.
Because I do.
Google is the way.
I prefer Bing well over. Breaking block scoreboard command and command blocks.
We've got a lot of
Bing
stuff.
has a good snake game. Here we are. Dig Minecraft. One of the best tools you can have at your disposal too. We're on to add an objective. So objectives, add, and then it's objective, criteria, and display name. So definitions, trigger, meaning, okay, to add a team, to remove a team, to assign a player. These are team ones, value, to list all players who are tracked on the scoreboard, to list all scores. Okay, so I think I got the here's kills. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to set it up for Stone Mind. I can't just find something with the command, apparently. Like, I would love to be able to just find a YouTube video where somebody put it down in the description too.
Is there a blocks mind one? That would be pretty cool.
There's one set up for like netherrack and other stuff too, but there's no
overall like blocks mind. Like...
There's not overall anything, or else because you want to track each individual one. Netherrack armor with protection 4, if it would be better than God armor. It would not be, because you still get the other protections. So in the way of armor value, God armor is still better. But netherite armor at least gives you that knockback resistance, and they don't dissolve in fire. So there's that at least. This song is a Minecraft song right now. Mining all day long.
Oh god.
Hey, 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 my castle is super strong. I love it. There's also one on here. It's about Skyrim and taking an arrow to the knee and stuff. I hope they have Minecraft up in heaven when I die. Right? If they don't have Minecraft in heaven, and hell doesn't have it, then I'm just gonna live forever. There's no way I'm not going somewhere that doesn't have Minecraft.
Do you think you'll ever grow out of Minecraft?
What?
Do you think you'll ever like grow out of Minecraft?
No. I'm dedicated to the channel and everything, dude. Like, there's no way I'm going to. There'll probably be times I need a break because I'm burnt out after like huge projects and just need to chill or something. But I will never get burnt out. They only matter when you take that type of damage, yes, half, but it's still there. You still get the, you still have it.
It's probably one of the best. Like, you can jump at least like 60 blocks and not take like.
Welcome back, Mr. Ruffle Mike. Or was that you?
No,
Back.
Welcome back.
Wait, Ruffle Mike? You shouldn't have been able to hear my mic.
I heard it.
I pushed. Odd. I pushed to talk on. That's why I'm confused. Sorry about that.
It's all good. It happens.
Yeah, I'm literally just laying in bed with that death right now. So did you get the stone figured out?
I removed the stone and dirt scoreboard thing, and I can't find anywhere to just give me the command for after 113 for stone mined. So I'm gonna have to like take the time and get it set up. If Hoots, I asked Hoots to do it a long time ago, and or at least send me the command, and he never did. Hoots has become kind of unreliable as a mod, so. RNG and netherite. Wait, what now? Yeah, no. I actually, that's a good idea. I have a good idea I want to try out about easy ways to find netherite and stuff. Or you find ancient debris, don't you? It's ancient debris first. I haven't played too much in the snapshot stuff yet. And I'm trying not to watch anybody either because I want to like learn it and make some stuff on my own without being told I'm freaking. Yeah. Oh. God, I love those shaders every time. What? I can barely hear you, dude.
My eyes are starting to go. I'm probably gonna make like a coffee soon.
Oh, your eyes are starting to go. You've been staring at the screen too long?
Yeah.
That's okay. I think, ancient debris, yep. So I think I worked out a pretty good way of finding them. Only issue is you'll have to, like, it's dealing with the lava lakes. Like, there's a certain level at which they start to generate in bigger clumps. But it's also, you want to be careful too because of lava lakes. But, a nice overclocked duper in a certain configuration would blast away a big enough hole for you to actually get quite a bit of. Is that the to add stone thing?
It should be. It
Can
will add an
you
objective.
send that to me? Because I can't copy that out of the chat. Just send, yeah, that way I can paste it.
Might want to go test this in single player world to make sure I'm not about to mess something up.
There won't objectives then.
That should.
Yeah, maybe test that before I put that in because.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that 1 second. Don't need to be adding in non-working.
Or yeah, or something else happens bad. You never know. All right. Yeah, you can mine below the lakes, but the issue is like doing it efficiently and as least amount of hand mining to do. So my idea is a combination overclock duper and sand placer to deal with the or gravel duper, whatever you want to, or placer, whatever you want to use to soak up the lava. So yeah, it's just a little combination machine. Oh, no heads again. Oh, that's sad. Where did you just go? I just saw you. Oh, is that you down here? No, no head. Dang, that sucks. Alright, so this looks quite a bit done already. Look at this. Dang. Let's get above here. Look at this. Like,
How do you display a scoreboard again?
to display the scoreboard is scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, and then you cycle through your different scoreboards you have set up. Alright, how long have we been going now?
3 hours.
Yep, we are well over 3 hours. I think I'm going to be calling it here soon. It's also, I need some food. I'm hungry. I didn't get a chance to eat. I didn't get a chance to eat before it started streaming tonight, and I didn't make anything to snack on while I was streaming. Normally I do that.
You've had food.
No, when I'm done, I'm done. Dude, I've been recording all day too, and episode like, I'm kind of at my limit.
A video. I've got motivation just like a time lapse of building.
Look at this. This shulker box is frozen open from whoever opened it last or something. There we go.
What one is it?
I don't know. It was the middle one.
Yeah, that was me. I don't know how it's frozen.
Honey blocks are bay. Okay.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. Alright. Well, guys, we have got quite a bit done here. We'll kind of show it off again around about it. Look at all this. All the grass is gone except for right here. We have to just do a few things here and we can get rid of this. And then this will be saved. And then everything else is slowly doing, I think, one more night. If we all logged in for just a couple hours to finish up the hand digging, it'd only take one more session. And then we can do up the perimeter maker. And it would be done.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to work on it a little. Oops, sorry.
I won't be on at 3 AM on the school night.
Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, we got a lot done though, and it was nice being able to just hang out and chill and chat with the new member. I hope you had fun tonight, bud.
Yeah, it was really fun.
And then, of course, thank all of you who have tuned in to watch and hang out and just listen to the CreepyCraft pod talk, apparently, is what this turned into. It was just like a podcast, pretty much. Just tune in and listen to us bullcrap.
You know,
and
just do some mining podcasts from time to time. That'd probably go over well.
Right? Like, our podcasts will always, like, we could start doing CreepyCraft podcasts where we just all gather up to do a big project, and it's just us bullcrap talk, you know?
I'm down, yeah. Like,
We
I
might
would
do something
totally
like that. That might be something.
like we could call it like, I don't know, like Project and Talk or something, some shit like that.
Project
Just
Creep.
mine and talk.
Project Creep. Or Project Creepy. Something like that.
I dig it. Let's go.
Yep. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed. I know I did and everybody else did. Down in the description are links to my Twitter, Discord, Facebook, Patreon, my merch store, and my Streamlabs, which now apparently can have people join as members, which is cool, I guess. I will see you guys again. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. Tomorrow is D&D day, so I'll be gone until late night. But I will probably be streaming again Monday, and there should be a new episode of CreepyCraft out in the morning for you guys. Have a good night, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.
Peace, man.